like chocolates. Why did they sell in?
I was anticipating it that time, so I was ready. Hi, everybody! Welcome to the Tealeaf Adventuring Company. My name is LukeTheDM, and it's my job to kill everybody. Happy Thursday. We are here on a chilly January evening and ready to play some freaking Dungeons and Dragons. Few quick things to get through before we actually get into the game. First and foremost, everybody give a warm welcome to our brand new player. Everybody, round of applause. Welcome. Go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself. We usually ask everybody the same three questions. Number one, how'd you find out about TAC? Number two, how long have you been playing D&D? And number three, what character are you bringing to the table tonight?
So, I found out TAC through a mutual friend of mine who has been playing a very quirky halfling monk on stream. Fell in love with the stream, and, I was hoping to be part of it, and so here I am on that front, and I'm really happy to be here. Awesome. To answer the second question, I've been playing since AD&D, so Advanced D&D, for those that don't know that. I played heavily a lot more during 3.5 and Pathfinder, but this will be my official first character and first game with 5th edition, so I'm looking forward to it.
Very cool, very cool.
And today I'm bringing a Hexblade Warlock with a very interesting backstory that is partially, undead for lack of better terms, but not undead. We'll see what happens.
Very cool, very cool. Super excited to have you. Thank you for joining us, and we hope you have a good time and stick around. Second big announcement of the night is, guys, it's freaking Chatta's birthday today. Everybody, happy birthday, Chatta!
Happy birthday, Chatta!
Yay! So big ol' happy birthday to one of the OGs of TAC and the community, and a pillar of our wonderful group. So thank you. We appreciate you. Awesome to have you. Okay, now for real announcement stuff. We've got all of our links. Oh my god, look at all them gifted subs. We've got all our links, Reaper Minis, Inked Gaming. We've got our Etsy store, which is going to be slowly updated as we go, with the rebrand and everything. We've got our Discord, obviously, if you're watching on YouTube and you're like, oh, we even follow, I don't know that there's very many people that do that, but just in case, we do have a Discord that you can come and join and hang out and play games and talk D&D and all other sorts of nerdy stuff. And for those on Twitch, we have a YouTube channel where you can go back and watch all the old episodes and everything, and kind of see the highlights and follow the overarching story, if you will. So that's always fun. We've got backstory missions. We have an official date for the Harper backstory mission, which is scheduled for February 9th, so a couple weeks. That's going to be a fun one. That's Mr. Weewoo's second backstory mission. So first with this character, second unlocked. So that'll be cool. Second. Well, you know what? You take the gamble.
Yeah, don't die next time.
Yeah, just get good. As a note, we are planning on having more guest DMs in 2023, so if you are interested, reach out to me or Weewoo and we'll get you into. We have a secret little hidden channel in the Discord where we talk logistics and things. It's a little bit of a different feel, DMing on stream, and there's sort of a generic formula we like to try to kind of preach or have people use just to kind of keep things flowing and natural and consistent. But always welcomed, even if you never DM'd before. It's a good time, it's a good experience, and keeps things fresh, keeps things exciting. We want to share that experience with everybody. What else? There's one other thing. It's on the tip of me tongue. I don't know. It's escaping me, so it's clearly not that important. Alrighty then. I think that being... That's kind of dead though. I haven't seen anybody playing Valheim in like a week. But anyway, there's a community Valheim server going. Yeah, everyone's busy. Which is really fun. Every winter, for some reason, it seems like we start up Valheim again and build like massive cities and do Viking stuff and kill trolls and mine. Lots of mining. It's a good time. So come hang out and do that if you are so inclined. But anyway, Shall we begin? Beautiful. Then tonight's mission begins, as they always do, in the beautiful free city of Kadoria, on a lonely peninsula to the north of the Midnight Sea. And there, on the prime central thoroughway drag known as Avandra's Alley, right where it turns right into the south onto Melora's Way, in that central town square known as Ava's Piazza, sits a beautiful 3-story mansion, which now serves as the Tealeaf Adventuring Company Guild Hall. And on this particular snowy, chilly, kind of miserable winter morning, we'll say, the denizens of the Tealeaf Adventuring Company find themselves relaxing in whatever manner they usually choose to do so. When, in particular, there is a knock on the front door. And stepping inside is a new applicant to the guild. Sano, if you'd like to give us a brief physical description of your character.
Of course. A relatively tall, about 6'2", gentleman walks in, slightly Asian descent for what you could tell, very pale white skin in the face that you could tell, wearing black robes, and there seems to be some sort of badge on his left shoulder. On his hip is what looks to be a very old heirloom katana. His hair is pulled back into a ponytail. It's black, but has sort of a ghostly shimmer to it. And his eyes, you can't see them because he keeps them shut. They are almost like that cat-like smile kind of eye sort of thing, where he knows he can see you and see everything around him, but prefers to keep his eyes kind of hidden from everyone's sight. And he's just kind of viewing the area and kind of looking around and seeing what's going on.
Alright. Being escorted into the guild lounge by a rather cheerful red-skinned tiefling man, who would introduce himself as Amy. Amy kind of bursts into the lounge, this big, giant, open, opulent room. You can see to the right there's this, like, roaring fireplace and a bunch of couches and sofas. To the left is, like, a long banquet hall with all sorts of delicious-looking food. And various tables and lounges for people to hang out in. Amy kind of bursts through the door and says, "Hey, everybody! We got a new member. Everybody, please give your warmest Tealeaf welcomes to, I totally forgot to ask you. I'm so sorry. I'm usually really good about this. I'm sorry. Everybody say hi to...
Sano, please.
Sano, everybody, this is Sano, I totally knew that. Sano, hi, Sano.
What's with the fucking badge? Are you a cop? You gotta tell us if you're a cop. It's the rule. It's the law.
No, I'm not a cop.
Alright, then we good.
Lawrence is sitting with his back turned on the couch reading something, just turns his head 180 degrees, looks at him, and then just turns right back to his book.
I'm just gonna be by the fire. I was half lounging, half meditating.
Alright.
Welcome to the shit show, I guess you could say. There's a bunch of weirdos here.
That's the truth. Truth.
She's not wrong. It is a little zany here. And as a matter of fact, guys, just so happens this is actually a perfect introductory mission if you want to get your feet wet, you know? So there's a couple rules, there's a whole pamphlet, you can fill that out on your own time, don't worry about it. We're gonna get you started right away. My father-in-law is like super into paperwork and stuff, so he'll walk you through all that, but don't worry about it.
Okay.
Do you guys, I don't know if anyone here, have any of you met Steve?
What the fuck is Steve?
Who is that?
Okay, so Steve, well, we really call him Sewer Steve, and he actually kind of like leans into it a little bit. You'll know when he's around. Let's just put it that way. You'll know he's there before you see him. A little, but just don't say anything about that part. So Sewer Steve is he works for the government of Lexigrad, and manages their whole sewer system, which is kind of like really intricate and beautiful and awesome, by the way, because they have these like magical creature things. They're like blobby. I don't know, they're all magic and weird, but they eat and sustain themselves off of like sewage and waste and everything. So they flush it down into the sewers, and these creatures take care of all the nasty stuff. And it's Steve's job to make sure that the oozes are, alive and healthy and doing their job. But occasionally some weird stuff goes down in the sewers, and he did send me a message, actually last night, and said that he had something that he could potentially contract us out to investigate. Usually nothing too crazy down there, just some weird stuff. And between you and me, the people of Lexigrad are kind of clumsy, and sometimes well, listen. Sometimes they accidentally flush some really cool shit down the drain, and so if you're got your eyes open for treasure.
Emphasis on shit.
Well,
I have one very important question about Mr. Steven here.
yeah.
Is he a cop?
He has
What
to
is
tell us.
he
That's
doing?
what she says. She says it's the law.
What are you doing? Who cares? What are you?
I may not exactly
What are you
be
hiding?
welcome in Lexigrad. I kind of blew up a chemical plant facility, and it's a whole thing. So,
It's okay.
alright, it's okay. But is he a cop? Because I probably shouldn't be interfacing with cops.
No.
The Lord will forgive you.
No. Steve's chill. Don't worry about it. He's cool.
Alright, we're good.
So anyway, I told him we would meet him at our usual spot in Bluegills at like noon today, if that works for everybody. Gives you guys a little time to kind of get to know each other, get your shit together, buy supplies if you need to. It is kind of dark down in the sewers, just as a warning, so I don't know if anyone wants to prepare for that. But anyway, yeah, so why don't we meet back up here in like an hour or so, and then we'll just take a little magic circle trip over to Bluegills. Sound good? Perfect. Okay. And he kind of like sachets off into wherever Amy goes between teleporting people around. So as the dungeon master, this is me formally telling you to go ahead and buy any supplies if you'd like to go ahead and do your mission, and also your chance to do any little role-playing bits that you'd like to.
The potions of healing are 50 and 150 for greater.
250 for a greater.
250 for greater. Got it.
So it's 400 total for.
Yeah, so 400 for a complete restock. Yeah. So.
Does Smith have any goggles of the night laying around that I may be able to procure?
I am walking goggles of the night. I do not know what you're talking about.
I got limited vision going on in the dark.
Not at the moment. I'd have to look and see how much I charged other people.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy 2 potions of healing. Give 1 to Sano.
Oh,
Cool.
Graciously.
So
Thank you.
Lawrence is gonna put down the book on the table, the coffee table in front of the chair he's sitting at. You can clearly see it says "Getting out of debt for Byrd brains," and he's gonna fly over and just like wiggle his leg, and a vial just drops right onto Sano, and then he goes and perches up and starts picking at his plumage before the mission.
I'll buy him a greater healing and a regular healing as well.
Oh wow, you guys are stocking them up. Okay. All right.
I would have just did a greater, but I don't want to do math, so I'm just 300 easier than 250.
I'm not even getting a greater.
Alrighty, so Sano, starting off on your first mission, you have 2 normal healing potions and a greater healing potion. So go ahead and add those to your inventory and your character sheet.
Absolutely.
When you
Greater healing potion might be overkill for level 1.
I will pour it in your mouth when you inevitably die. Have no fear.
Very, very comforting. Thank you, Maz. All right. Laena will turn, and you will see there's like a little chicken just kind of like nesting at her feet. All right, Benny, you're gonna stay here with Lilia, and then when I come back, you're gonna make a bunch of eggs for me, because that's how it works. I bought you.
What?
All right. It's Eggs Benedict. Benny. I like eggs a lot. The spectral one's just the food tastes a little bit different than just actually like a nice home cooked meal with you just can smell the eggs.
Do you need anybody else for this conversation?
I need everybody for this conversation.
Who do you think you are?
You have.
You cannot own a bird. They are free.
Oh
I-
no, you upset the chicken.
I paid
I
good
am
money
not
for
that
this
chicken.
bird. As you a hawk? Because should I be hiding Benny from you? Is that you a chicken hawk? No, we good. I'm watching you. All
Hey,
right.
chickens are okay. Just kidding.
Amy comes back about an hour later, takes note of Benedict the chicken, kind of gives
Lawrence
it a
is just
curious.
posturing. just wings out.
You see me bowing graciously, just like, yes, thank you, everybody.
Is the chicken's not coming, right?
Oh, fuck no. He
Okay.
needs to stay here and not be in danger.
Okay, cool, because
It's not one
We
of
will
those like
set you
cool
free, young
familiar
friend.
things that like you can just reconjure back. I'm not that good.
okay. Okay, so yeah, if you guys are all ready, get your shit together and we'll meet up in the first room on the left upstairs, the little circle room. You guys, has any of you?
No.
No one's taken the magic? Okay. It's a little bit of a weird experience, I'm not gonna lie. It kind of feels like, have you ever, like, slipped, like, walking on, like, a street and it's, like, icy and you slip and for that, like, half a second, you like, your heart kind of jumps into your chest? It feels like that times 10 for, like, a minute, but it only takes a second.
Cool. I won't feel a thing. Wonderful.
Okay.
I'm a little bit disconcerted by that statement, but I'm going to choose to ignore it. All right.
A little bit of a He's got no emotion.
Sounds like an ex I know. All right.
Alrighty, upstairs we go, and Amy kind of grabs everybody and drags people upstairs, where you can see there are rows and rows and rows. It almost looks like a college dormitory, really, but each door has a name on it, and a little bit of a personal touch. But the first door on the left, as you come up the stairs into like the second story here, is just blank and unadorned. And Amy kicks open the door to reveal a completely bare, maybe 12 by 12 room with a simple wooden floor. But on this floor, etched in all sorts of magical chalks and inks and dyes, is what appears to be a nearly complete, intricate, arcane teleportation circuit. And as he kind of sits down and goes through his bag, he pulls out one last little piece of chalk and a small little orange gem. He says, "All right, guys. So." How this is going to work, because all of you are relatively new, is I'm just going to finish the little incantation here. There's going to be this like weird, ripping, farting sound. Ignore it. And then you just have to walk straight through the like swirly, mystical looking shit. And just keep moving. Don't stop. It's very important that you don't stop. And then, like I said, kind of feel a little topsy-turvy, little vertigo kind of feeling. But that's completely fine. And then we'll end up in Lexigrad. Cool?
You're going to fart a magical gas that we're going to walk through.
If that helps you understand it better, I don't really get how it works either, but it's
Not
magic.
the strangest thing I've seen on my travels, alright.
It's definitely
You're
up
in
there
for
for
a
me.
treat, sir.
Alrighty then. On the count of 3, get ready. 1, 2, and Amy traces the last of the line. The gem kind of explodes, creating this like tear in reality as he ushers all of you quickly into the portal. You kind of feel that strange rushing sensation as you plop down in a fairly similar looking room, although the room in this new tavern is a bit more well furnished. There's like a bed and a nightstand, a small little oil lamp. But as you enter and kind of reorient yourself, you can hear the rustle and bustle of like an excited crowd coming from downstairs, it seems. And Amy kind of appears, kind of dusting himself off. Okay, that went pretty smoothly. Nobody got splinched. That's a good thing. So yeah, this is Bluegill's Tavern and Grill, and by my watch, and as he says that, there's a knock on the door. Well, perfect timing. Would you look at that? As Amy opens the door and answers, you can see a particularly ragged, dirty, and absolutely abhorrent smelling drow man standing there with kind of a smirk, like a crooked smile. Sort of these like dazzling orange golden eyes and this like snow white hair. As he kind of like leans against the door frame, goes, "Hey mate, how you doing?" And Amy goes, Steve, it's so good. And he like goes in for a hug and then reaches out for a handshake, and Sewer Steve kind of reaches out and gives a handshake and pulls him in for a hug anyway. And goes, brother, it's been far too long. Super thankful that you were willing to help me out again with your Tealeaf Adventuring Company business. And he kind of like leans behind Amy and goes, how you doing, guys? I'm Steve. Do you want to chat here or go downstairs for a bite or whatever? And Amy goes, no, why don't we just chill here? And kind of holds the door open as Steve enters and kind of sits down on the edge of the bed and kind of like looks around. With like
Are we sure we don't want to go somewhere a little more hidden? He's hiding behind his shield. He has gambled here before.
This is quite private enough. Should be all right.
He just keeps spinning his head around looking for his debtors or loners, loan sharks.
No, it's just us, mate. Relax. It's all good. And don't worry, it'll be a quick little jaunt through the dining room in the tavern there, and then we'll just go right down to the sewers, and you'll be free from any gazers down there. It's all good. Yeah. So my name's Steve. I tend to the sewers. I'm sure Amy's always explained all that bit. So I've got some money that I'm willing to pay some adventurers to go in and take care of some business. I do not claim myself to be any sort of fighter or combatant or any means of defending myself from anything more dangerous than perhaps a cockroach or something. And on occasion there are some nasty little buggers that manage to somehow make a living for themselves down in the sewers. And so on occasion, gotta go and clear them out. Now, in particular, on this particular occasion, I've noticed that my oozers, you see, one of my specialties is ooze wrangling. Not everybody can handle an ooze. They're quite dangerous to people who are unprepared, but don't worry. Most of my oozers are quite harmless, unless they've been tampered with. And speaking of tampering with them, I believe that's exactly what's going on here, and I can't quite put my finger on it. Now, oozers have a very intricate and unique way of communicating with one another, usually, through a means of various jiggles and wobbles and topsy-turvy, curly-whirly ooze dialects and languages, which I've well documented and studied throughout the last couple 100 years or so. But I had an ooze, one of them, his name was Jimmy, come up to me just the other night, and and you can see Steve seems, as he's telling this story, he's kind of like reliving it as he's telling it. He seems disturbed as he's like recalling this story. Yeah, so Jimmy comes up to me, he's a little greenish brown kind of grey looking ooze, little cutie that Jimmy he is. Kind of comes rolling up and squelching along, and then I swear by the gods of whatever country you're from or whatever beings you decide to give your power to or steal power from, Jimmy talked threw me for a loop. I didn't know what to do. Usually, I can kind of interpret what they're trying to convey through, the ooze dialects or whatever. But by the gods, I heard Jimmy with some voice talk to me, and I ran. I was so frightened. I just ran right up to the surface and came and just I've been hiding ever since. Said something about a new world order and world domination or something. I didn't really stick around to hear too much about it, but it frightened the hell out of me.
Jimmy. Yeah,
Jimmy's usually a pretty docile, friendly little guy, but yeah, hearing that voice and something about world domination just dried out.
I don't mean any offense by this, Steve, but you said a lot of stuff potentially flushes down here. You sure you didn't come across any powders or mushrooms or something you may have consumed prior to talking to Jimmy?
No. I'm Lexigrad sober.
That's impressive. I will give you props for that.
So our job here is to break up the cult.
I don't know what you're talking about a cult. I just want to know where my users are talking. Who's been tampering with them?
But we're to not hurt the users, just trying to be clear.
The users kind of reproduce asexually, so I do manage that, occasionally you do have to call the numbers. So, I'd say defend yourselves, that's the most important, don't want anybody hurt on the job. But, if at all avoidable, yeah, try to spare the users.
So as long as we keep one ooze alive.
Oh, I've got hundreds and thousands of them down there, don't you worry.
Perfect.
Yeah. Oh, what I'm saying is, if an ooze isn't hurting you, there's no need to hurt it, right? That's what I'm saying.
Sounds fair and reasonable.
Self-defense measures only.
That's very reasonable, yes.
Anything else down there is fair game. Any nasty little, any sewer rats or cockroaches or worms or whatever you find down there, by all means, have at it. I know you guys are quite skilled at killing things.
So we're just trying to, how do you say, find the source of this voice?
Yeah, just do a little investigating. Whatever's making them talk, because they're not supposed to really talk like people talk.
Sounds like possession or manipulation.
Yeah, I'm not. I know from Lexigrad and whatever, but I'm not particularly affluent with the arcane nonsense and thingamabobs. But I'll trust you guys. You guys are the best of the best. I've counted on you before. You've handled all my problems. So yeah. Any other questions or anything I can do for you before we set off?
How dangerous is it down there, and how many do you have in the particular area we're going to?
On a scale of like a 1 to 20, I'd say this is probably like a 2 to a 3 dangerous. If I had to give this particular instance like a challenge rating, as it were, if there was some sort of like what's it called? Arbitrary scale of difficulty for these encounters, that some system of rules were to rank the difficulty to kill specific monsters. The average summation of this would probably be about a 2.523. If I just
if there are 5 people of a 3rd level.
If you want to give certain people a level, yes,
Gotcha.
a party of 4 level 3 power ranking people would consider this to be like a medium challenge. I don't know what power ranking you guys consider yourselves or whatever, but just as a spitball kind of idea.
I do feel like a 10 on most days.
You look like a 10, mate.
Just gonna tilt my head and just. Well, that was helpful. All right, fine.
Said a lot of things.
I didn't hear any of it.
Things. Yes, that's exactly what I heard.
Like I said, welcome to this shit show. You'll find this stuff happens more than you know.
Shit show. We're about to be in the shit.
That's why I said.
Yeah, that is another thing I should mention. Couple things about being in the sewers in general. I personally don't mind it, maybe just because I'm nose blind to it, but it is quite stinky, I've been told. And also, not super sanitary to be swimming around in the muck and the sewage and whatnot. So if you can avoid it, don't dip your toes or take a drink or anything of down there. Yeah, that's all nasty stuff. Don't eat poop.
Mr. Steve, was it? When was the last taco day in Lexigrad?
What's a taco?
Fair enough.
We'll talk later. Right. So, yeah, number 1, don't swim in it, eat it, drink it, nothing, none of that. Just stay clean if you can. As clean as possible. Number 2, fire can sometimes be an issue. Especially in the rankest parts of the sewers, the gases from all the waste and stuff, can sometimes accumulate to potentially explosive levels. So I don't know if any of you are particularly fiery types, wizardy, magic, but if you have other spells, those might be safer to use. I mean, your mileage may vary, but just as a warning in general, sometimes I've heard it happen. I haven't seen it. Again, not a wizard, not a sorcerer, nothing like that. I've heard stories. Sometimes things blow up.
What about thunder?
Thunder? Thunder should be all right. I don't think thunder causes any sort of sparks or nothing.
You clearly never took a chemistry class in your life, did you?
I don't know. What
Thunder.
you're talking
No.
about.
All right. This is how
One
we
last
plan it.
question. Was the because fire is such a big deal. Is there torches down there, or was
Yeah.
it
So I typically, drive can see in the dark, not a big problem for me. But there are some like small little lanterns in there. Just kind of like little magical. It's a cantrip really, like whatchamacallit, dancing lights. The mages and arcanists and whatnot have kind of installed them just as permanent little fixtures. So there are parts that are lit for convenience, but some parts aren't lit.
Good to know.
Right.
Well,
Well then,
I think we have
anything
all the
else?
information. I think we have all the information we need, right, guys?
Right.
Here's
Right.
hoping.
So yeah, I trust you guys to do the best you can, and if there are any questions, any troubles at all, by all means, your survival and safety is top priority. But if you could investigate and find out and solve the issue if one of my users are freaking out, there is a pretty sizable reward, considering. I like to take care of people who take care of me. So, yeah, I'll just be hanging out here with Amy here, and he kind of like shoots an elbow to Amy. And so when you guys are done, rinse off, take a shower, whatever, prestidigitate yourselves, and then we'll meet back here and get you back to Kaidoria.
Lawrence turns to Amy and just goes, "Can you please keep that one out of the bathroom while we're down there?" and points to a half-orc sitting at the bar.
Right, I'll do my best. So Steve kind of brings everybody downstairs into like the roaring and raucous tavern that is Bluegill's Tavern and Grill. Every table seems to be packed full of patrons here. There's a long bar at the far end, and in the corner, one of the interesting sort of features of this is there's like a dirt or sand ring, maybe about 15 feet in diameter, that acts as a fighting pit, and next to the fighting pit is a small stage where musicians and bards are playing sort of like this very like driving beat to kind of drive some of the bare knuckle boxers, and there's like a large crowd and some gambling going on, betting on the fights. Behind the bar and managing this entire facility seems to be only one individual, a small blue-skinned halfling man with a red hat, and through the help of various mage hands and unseen servants, kind of tends to this large restaurant and grill. Sewer Steve kind of gives Bluegill a wave, and the small little halfling man kind of gives him a wave, and you can see a tankard full of some like deep green frothy beverage floats over, and Steve kind of takes a swig of it, puts it down at the bar at his seat, which has his name carved into the bar, and walks outside into the sort of main plaza of the lower city of Lexigrad. As you guys follow, standing in this sort of like snowy, busy city district of the lower city, there's a large statue in the center of this town square, sort of like cold stone, some elven wizard looking individual, and then kind of at the four cardinal directions surrounding that main statue are four smaller statues of other individuals, the one of which looks vaguely familiar to a couple of you. But Sewer Steve kind of takes a quick right and walks down a street a ways. The lower city of Lexigrad, very like sullen, kind of lots of like dark, faded masonry, big sort of industrial buildings. But the spires and peaks and towers that make up this city, the architecture, it's kind of this interesting contrast where sort of at eye level is this very gloomy kind of almost like, I want to say like Slavic sort of architecture, but up top are these beautiful Gothic spires and crenellations and stained glass windows. It's this sort of weird mix of vibes here. The buildings have all sorts of graffiti markings, but ablazoned on some of the more high visibility spots are these absolutely magnificent murals of what can only be described as propaganda pieces. Beautiful depictions of wizards and magic, and sort of sayings or slogans offering sage advice such as like, come to the Arcanium, like magic is good. There's one that says like, religion is the opiate of the masses, and kind of shows like a wizard smiting some sort of priest looking individual. They say worships of the god is subservient to extraplanar beings, things like that. But as you walk, Sewer Steve kind of finds a manhole, manages to produce a crowbar like out of his boot, kind of gives it a twirl, and you can, with the skill of someone who's only done this tens of thousands of times, in one fluid motion, pops open the manhole, grabs it, puts it down, and kind of stands looking down. There's like a rung ladder that kind of leads down into the sewers. Right, well, good luck down there. We'll meet you back at Bluegills, and best of luck. Right, and Steve begins to walk back to Bluegills Tavern and Grill, leaving you guys at the entrance to the manhole.
As soon as Sewer Steve is out of eyeshot, I turn into Sewer Steve.
Oh.
We're about to go wrangle some oozes, guys. Are you ready?
That's actually not a bad impression.
Yeah, you like it? It's good.
That was pretty decent.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Before we go, I'm going to kind of size the party up, and kind of see who may or may not have the most fortitude amongst my fellow companions. And I'm going to take a stab here. I'm going to cast Aid.
Okay.
And
And 3 targets.
I'm going to choose the new guy. I can't remember his name.
Sano.
Sano.
His token is labeled. It's right there in front of you.
Use your eyeballs.
I'm going to choose the Heehk because his pink flamingo look very weak, and I'm going to choose. I don't know. The criminal seems like a good criminal, so we choose Lawrence.
Alright, so Heehk, Lawrence, and Sano, you guys temporarily gain 5 to your maximum hit points. So just take care to mark that on your character sheet that it's a temporary bonus. Like maybe keep your previous bonus, your previous maximum in parentheses next to it. And just remember at the end of the session to change that back, because we've had some issues with that in the past.
If you're using D&D Beyond, just max HP modifier, it will reset on the long rest.
Well, isn't there a spot for temporary hit points in Roll20?
So it's different than temporary. It's your because you can actually get healed those 5, whereas temporary you can't heal temporary. These can be healed up to your maximum.
It's your new max for the next 8 hours.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay, as Miss Suer Steve lead the way.
All right, and I will descend.
Alrighty. As you descend, you come into like a narrow pathway and sort of head down a set of stairs. It is very dark and it is single file to start. So let's get, before I bring you to the new map, what is your order of descension?
I guess I'm in front.
Laena's taking the lead. Who's second?
I can go second.
Alright, Heehk is second.
I'll take third for the middle portion.
Cool.
Can
Sano
I
third.
fly right above Sano?
Unfortunately, the ceilings down here aren't quite big enough to allow that level of flight. It's pretty low ceilings, actually.
Yeah, that sounds forced. Okay, fine. I'll go for it.
Okay, and Mars has got the rear?
Sure.
Alrighty. as you head down, I will drag us to the first map. But before I do that, I am going to pee really quick because I have to pee really bad. So, why don't you guys roleplay going down the sewers and whatnot? And excuse me for just a moment. We're too far from a break for this.
Just because I'm pink does not mean I'm weak. Thank you for the aid, but
Your name is Heehk. It rhymes with weak. You are pink.
There is a lot of rhymes there. I don't know if there's logic to those rhymes, but there is rhymes.
Earlier, you heard a dog bark and you dug your head into the sand.
I do apologize. I thought I was inner monologuing, not outwardly projecting the monologue.
I'm just saying, I am honored that you don't think I'm a criminal. That's maybe the nicest thing that anybody's ever said to me.
I definitely
I didn't hear that.
No, but that's okay. You do you, Mrs. Are you a cop? That's a pretty good impression.
Very-
Yeah.
That was a pretty good one, yeah.
Very
Are you
odd question,
Are you
but-
a cop?
I mean, I have a badge on my shoulder, so I mean, I guess that you could assume that. So I apologize for scaring you.
Yeah, you know, it happens.
You should never ask me about my badge.
Yours is a holy badge. It's pretty obvious that it's holy.
Well, just because there's a hole in it doesn't mean.
You've never heard of the Holy Police?
I don't know. Is got a hole is holy. Is pink is weak. I don't know.
I appreciate the help. Thank you very much, Mars.
Of course, not a
I
problem.
think we just call the Holy Police Paladins.
also, did anyone else see those anti-religion posters?
Nope,
Should we
never.
go back to that place after this?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean-
they're not big on the gods. They're more about the magics.
Should I
you believe
hide
in
my
magic?
my religious?
Yes, you
Oh.
absolutely should.
Yes, I
Just
wear.
walk through there and I didn't even think about it.
I wear it proudly on my shield.
When in Dios, hide your magic. When in Lexigrad, hide your religion.
Yes.
No.
It's basic.
Unless in Dios
hide
you have the magic god stuff, then you're okay.
But certain gods.
Only certain gods.
Also fair.
So, as you descend and you're walking and talking, I will drag you to the first map. You guys are on the bottom right here, so it should look pretty dark for most of you.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm going first. I can't see fucking shit.
Lawrence is gonna burn a wild shape and go into his starry archer form.
Okay? How long does that last?
Just until I end it, or... Oh no, it lasts 10 minutes.
Okay, so
Last
as
10
you burn
minutes.
your... So then you are going to shine bright light for 10 feet, and then dim for an additional 10?
Yep.
Okay,
Cool.
so that should take effect right there. You guys should all be able to see a little bit better.
No. But I'm assuming that's probably because I'm further away from him than everyone
Yeah, you're a little bit further away.
I
Yeah.
gotta be able to see for 10 feet.
Can I wedge my way through people?
Yeah, you can take the lead if you'd like.
So wait, I'm just gonna wedge my way through people, and I'm gonna tap Sano on the bum. I'm gonna tap on the bum, and I'm gonna tap the criminal on the bum, and I'm gonna do the Eyes of the Night because I can do that up to a number of people equal to my Wisdom modifier, which is 3.
Oh my god! So Laena, Heehk, Laena, Sano, and who?
Heehk.
So all three of you guys get Eyes of the Night, which is 300 feet.
Yes.
Wait, didn't someone already have vision?
I had 10 feet of vision. It's not very
Oh.
much vision.
Eyes of the Night. Let's fucking go. All
Dang.
right. So as you
Nice.
kind of
This is what you see on a day-to-day basis? This
This
is
is it.
kind of wild.
I don't know why, but I was
You just
able
get to
see
do
that.
this all the time?
You got to believe in the Sahanin Moonbow, and she shows you the way.
You know, I may have to reconsider my life choices.
The church is always accepting.
All right. We got a door. Do we go through the door? Or do you want to continue down the corridor?
I don't. You're leading the way, Sir Steve. I don't know.
All right. Yeah, that's right. All right. We're gonna continue on down.
All right. So before you go any further,
Yeah.
stop right there. As you move, I'm gonna have everybody roll initiative, and we're just because this is a dungeon crawl. I just want to have everybody roll initiative, just to be safe.
Clicker token.
Gonna make sure, yeah, you click your token.
Click my token. Click it. Did it roll? No.
Doesn't look like it.
10 turns is a minute, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I get 100 turns of this.
Yes. So, Sano, you want to click to have your token highlighted, and then in your character sheet, there's a little initiative button there.
Oh, okay. There we go. There we go.
Perfect. Beautiful. All
Sorry,
right.
first D20 rolls.
There you go. It's all good. So, tied in initiative is Sano and Laena. So you guys will go simultaneously, or you can decide who goes when. It's completely up to you.
You are
It
welcome to go
doesn't-
first if you'd like to take it.
Sure, I'll go first then. I'll go plus. Alright. Let's see here. And this is all I'm seeing, right? So I will go ahead and just move my 30 feet. Let's see here, 10. I'm gonna stand right here and just see what's going on, and then hold my action from there.
Alrighty, as you're looking around, not a whole lot that you can see, but you do see Laena right in front of you.
Yep.
Cool.
More of being cautious and everything else like that, since we can't see anything and all that jazz.
Sounds good. Alrighty, and Laena?
Alright, we're gonna continue moving in. Oi,
As
quiet,
you
you guys!
move up, you see this hideous, like, hunched over, munching on what looks like a fishbone. This hideous, vaguely humanoid rat-like creature that kind of drops the fishbone and, like, locks eyes with you for a minute, and just kind of gives this, like, high-pitched squealing noise, and it's going to join the initiative.
Well, that was fucking uncalled for, but alright.
Sounds like dinner.
Oh, shoot.
Alright. And then, what the hell is this thingy down here?
That appears to be an ooze of some sort.
Alright, we're gonna leave you alone. We're gonna continue after Rat Boy, because I didn't like that. 25. 5%, 15, 20, 25. Back. And, I will take out my longbow, and I will take a shot at Rat Boy.
Okay.
And crit.
Natural
Nice.
20 to start the night. As it kind of freezes in fear like deer in a headlight, you just knock about right in the neck. And that longbow is a +1, correct?
It is not. It is not a magical one. I usually get it infused.
Gotcha. Okay, so with the crit, the arrow strikes, but it doesn't seem to sink into its skin as well as you would hope. So it is. So instead of 12, it's going to take 6 points of piercing damage.
All right. Well, we got company, big boys and girls. And that's my turn.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Lawrence.
Am I able to get by Heehk?
Yeah, you can move through allies. Just can't end your turn there.
Gotcha. And to be able to fly, I have to be able to get up above, or no? Would I be able to fly low to the ground, or?
Yeah, you'd have to. I mean, you can kind of like hover and like use your fly speed that way if it makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, it's in the properties of Aarakocra. They don't like to be on the ground much.
Yeah.
So he's gonna kind of take off and zoom right past Heehk's neck. That's a door there, isn't it?
It is a door.
20, and then I'm gonna open the door.
All right. As you open the door, the smell gets to you. It appears to be some small chamber just littered with various carcasses and bones that have been picked mostly clean. Little bits of like decaying, rotting flesh kind of clinging to some of the bones there. There appears to be like an old, ancient, rusted set of manacles. Not much else of interest in here. There's like a little bit of like fur, like old, matted, shedded fur kind of in one of the corners. Everyone's having fun at the doors.
And there's another door.
There's another
Across
door,
one?
yes. Yep.
Let me see how much I used. $25, $30, $35. Open the door.
Alright. Appears to open up into another corridor that takes a right-hand turn there.
40, 50.
Alrighty.
And I guess I will hold my action to I'll hold my action to attack if something comes up on me.
Cool. Alrighty, that'll bring us to Heehk.
Okie doke. 35. And then I think I will be okay.
Alright, just gonna chill right there?
Yeah.
Okay. That'll bring us, bringing up the rear is Mars.
I'm going to move the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I got short little dwarf legs.
Am I just Operation B plot again?
Apparently.
Where's my battle buddy?
I'm going to... One more time, my turn.
Okay.
I'll take the dodge. I'll take the dodge action because you always take the dodge action.
Yeah, kind of staying on the defensive. Alright. This little rat guy is gonna screech, and he's gonna run and jump and splash into the water, climbing out 10, 15, 20. He's gonna open up this door and then run in and close it behind him. So he's gonna do that. These ones are gonna hear the ruckus. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna kind of round the corner. And you can see he's got like a small little like hand crossbow, like a little pistol. As he rounds the corner, he can just barely see Laena. Laena, you're gonna have half cover on this shot, so +2 to your AC. As he's going to fire once with the hand crossbow. It's gonna be at a 23 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So it kind of lucky shot just kind of skims off the wall. Is going to get a grazing blow against your forearm for 6 points of piercing. This other one is going to move up and do that. That'll be their turn. Heehk. You hear as this creature comes lurching towards you, this like small little pudding of gray sludge. You just hear it saying, "Join us or be subjugated. World domination, as it moves up to you. It's gonna like pseudopod out like this little jet of an arm is gonna try to bop you real quick. That is going to be a 10 to hit on you, Heehk.
No.
Alright, that's a miss. You kind of dodge out of the way. Just world domination. And this one's gonna kind of just ooze up a little bit. Okay, that'll bring us to Laena.
I don't think you're Jimmy. You don't seem like a Jimmy to me, but you gotta be cautious. You gotta just behave. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I am.
As you move up, this other rat person with the held action is going to just trigger fire, trigger happy. You're also going to have half cover again just because the orientation of the shot, so +2 to your AC. That's going to be a 22 to hit. All right, that's going to be 8 points of piercing as you kind of round the corner. Just
Okay. This is not appreciated, and I am going to stow the longbow, grab Lucy, and just fucking crack this boy.
okay. 18, there we go. And Lucy is magical.
Lucy is magical, yeah.
Okay, so 5 points of bludgeoning on that bad boy. Very nice.
You know what? We're gonna fucking drink a potion because that fucking hurt.
Okay.
Alright.
The law of averages.
So 7 health back to you there.
That's what I got.
Alrighty, anything else? Beautiful.
Nope.
That will bring us to Sano.
All right.
So Sano is still kind of walking around in the dark here, right?
A little bit. He can see, but yeah, just trying to figure out what's going on when he hears the commotion and notices that Lawrence has gone off in completely another direction, and Mars is behind him. He just kind of seeing what's happening to the party member ahead. He's immediately just gonna go ahead and go 1, 2, 3. Get right in the way, and he's going to immediately pull out his sword.
Okay.
And it's a brilliant redded blade katana, and it's just going to take it and just smash down on the thing.
Okay.
It's going to be a 23.
Alright, 23 will hit for 4 points of slashing there.
Yep.
Very nice.
And that's
Now,
all I'm gonna...
that katana
Yes.
is non-magical, correct?
It would be considered non-magical, just mastercraft.
Okay. So, you notice as you slash through and you pull the blade out, your precious family heirloom sword seems to be corroding. So
Cool.
for the time being, that weapon takes a permanent and cumulative -1 penalty to damage rolls.
Gotcha.
What?
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
What the hell?
Alrighty, anything else for Sano?
I don't think I have anything that I can use on my bonus.
It's okay if you want to
action.
cry a little bit. Release a tear.
He'd have to open his eyes first.
Yeah, my eyes are still technically closed on this. And no, I have nothing for a bonus action or anything else like that I can do at the moment, so I'm all done.
Good old level 1.
Level 1,
Yep.
baby. Alright, that'll bring us to Lawrence.
I'm gonna keep on moving.
Okay.
More doors.
Alright, as you swing open this door, kind of in a rush, you see this creature kind of standing there motionless, kind of with a creaking kind of turn. This jaw kind of unhinged, snaps back into place as this Skelly boy is going to join the initiative. It's like, yes. So Skeleton's at a natural 1.
Fun. Okay. Does he seem like he means me harm?
He definitely turned and noticed you, and it's a skeleton, so one can only assume.
One can only assume. Okay, so we're gonna start with my starry form attack. Because I'm in archer form, I have to be able to pull it up though.
Okay.
So that's gonna be 16 for 5 radiant.
Okay, yeah. As you strike out, the 16 connects, easy peasy. And he takes 5 points of radiant. Nice.
And then I'm gonna use the frostbite cantrip.
Is the starry form a bonus action?
It's a bonus action.
Ooh, that's sexy. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So, Frostbite, so he has to make a Constitution saving throw, which
Yep.
he failed, so he'll take the singular points of cold damage.
And has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
All right, very cool. Nice. Alrighty, anything else?
I'm gonna close the door.
Alrighty.
And I'm gonna just it would be an action to probably hold that door closed. So I'm just gonna stand there and hope he doesn't open the door.
Okay. That'll bring us to Heehk.
Okay. Can I blast it?
Yeah, if you wanna radiant punch it, go for it.
Anyway, it's a star blast.
Yes. Okay. So. Damage is radiant. Making sure.
There you go. So the 7 is gonna be a miss.
Okay.
Yeah, but you do have a bonus action attack if you want to use it.
If I spent a key point to make the special attack twice, I would like to try again.
You want
Use
to
a
do?
key point.
So you want to do a flurry of blows for two attacks?
No, so I can. You can spend one key point to make the special attack twice as a bonus action.
Yeah. So yeah, flurry of blows. Yep. So you can. So one key point for 2 more attacks as a bonus action. Let it rip. Oh no!
Oof.
Natural 1. And you get one more shot. You get one more shot. 21.
Hey.
There we go. That's gonna connect.
Yay.
7 points of radiant damage.
I didn't want Mars to be right.
Alrighty. Nice shot. Anything else? That was your action and bonus?
Can I hold a dodge or no?
Nope.
Okay. And that's it.
Alrighty, Mars, you're up.
Mars is going to see one person run one way. The criminal just runs up ahead and out of eyesight, and Heehk is weak, and the new guy is a new guy. She's going to frustratedly just kind of walk up. Her job is becoming increasingly more difficult. And she's going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that a spot? I think that's a spot.
You're.
Is it? It's like half a square.
If your character can fit there, because I have restricted movement for dynamic lighting. If your character can fit there, you're good.
I mean, it fits.
If it fits, he sits.
I guess not. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
I'm going to Sacred Flame the Ooze.
Okay, so he's got to make a dexterity saving throw, which he gets a 12 on.
As a.
I think your DC's 13,
miss.
right?
Yeah, miss.
Alright, so 3 more points of radiant damage. Very nice, very nice. Alright. Anything else?
Nope. That's it.
Alrighty, the Skelly Boy. So skeletons aren't super bright.
That's what I was hoping for when I closed the door.
Yeah, so he's gonna run up and open the door.
Fuck.
And go for a stab. Just gonna try to shank you. At disadvantage is an 11 to hit.
Miss.
Alrighty. And he's just right in your face. You get this like nasty skeletal breath, which you're like, wait a minute, he doesn't have lungs. How does that work? But then he's right in your face. You don't think about it too much. That'll be his turn. That brings us to the were-rats. The little were-rats are going to use rat tactics. So they're going to try to surround their prey. This one's going to kind of swim up, kind of getting on either side of you, flanking you, Laena. And they are both going to make 2 attacks. We've got a bite and a stab. They've got these little like prison shank looking weapons. So the first one, the bite's a 14.
That misses.
And the stab is a 13, so double miss. But the one that snuck up around behind you, the bite is an 11, and the stab is a 19.
Okay, so the 19 gets through.
19's going to get through for 4 points of little stabby damage.
Alright.
Alright. This one's over here doing things. Okay. That'll bring us to the ooze. The ooze is going to kind of go forward, and all 3 of you in this proximity just hear, slaves to the hive mind, the new world order will bend you to our will. And it's going to do a pseudopod attack at Sano.
Okay.
That is a 4 to hit. That's certainly not going to hit.
Yep.
Much more threatening in voice than in posture.
Absolutely.
And this one's just kind of ooze its way over, trying to get back up onto land there. That'll bring us to Sano and Laena. You guys are simultaneous.
All right.
After you.
Thank you. So since just testing physical strength isn't going to work, it's time to use some of my epic charisma for this. So I'm going to go ahead and cast one of my cantrips,
Okay.
Booming Blade.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
So Booming Blade, bam, there we go.
Okay.
So I have to roll a regular attack. If it hits, all this stuff happens, but it's now considered a magical weapon when I hit with it.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and roll that attack.
Alright, 15 gets through, and as you strike out with this zoom, as you slice through the air, and there's sort of like this resonating thunder, you cut this thing in half, and the voice stops, and a little bit of rigidity that ooze had just kind of quivers and falls as you get the first kill of the night.
Wonderful. That's. And after that, since that's clear and all that stuff is happening over there, I'm gonna go ahead and move my 30. Actually, go there, and no. We'll stay right there so I can like try and get a good view on what's going on over there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hold because I have a reaction to an attack that may come at my way this time. So Huzzah, let's go.
Right. Very cool. Alrighty, that'll bring us to Laena. Kind of getting surrounded over here.
Yeah, this is not a good time right now, but I'm gonna keep swinging out with Lucy.
Okay.
And we're gonna go for the one I've already damaged once.
Okay.
And we're gonna miss.
Yeah, 10's a miss.
And, yeah, I guess we're gonna punch, even though the punch isn't gonna be super effective, so,
Damage is damage.
that's a little baby 2 points.
There you go, little 2 points. Okay.
And I ain't going nowhere.
Alrighty, yeah, you're kind of trapped there.
Yeah, buddy.
Alrighty, Lawrence, you're up with a skeleton in your face.
I am going to use the cantrip Gust to try to push him back. He needs to make a DC 13 strength.
Okay. He fails, so he gets pushed back.
So he's going to get pushed back. I'm now going to use my form ability, because it's a ranged ability. 20 for 10 radiant.
There you go, very nice. And that's actually a killing blow right there.
Nice.
Yep.
Good, I don't have to run away. I'm going to move forward then.
Okay.
Oh, the path splits.
Decisions.
I'm gonna go left because I know my people are left. So that's 5, 10, 15, 25, and I open a door.
This
It's
door
locked.
is locked, intentionally so.
Uh-huh. Wow, that's inconvenient. Do I have proficiency with lockpicks? No, I don't. I am going the other way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 10, 15, 20, 25. That's 50. I use my action, my bonus action. So I'm going to sit here and just flap my wings over this dead skeleton's body.
Alright, sounds good. That'll bring us to Heehk.
Is that the way the birds teabag?
Yeah, just flaps.
Heehk
Oh.
has
They go
lived
up
a
and
very
down.
sheltered life, okay? You don't know.
They float up and down when they're flapping their wings.
Alright, I will go 35 up here. More sludge. Oh, God. She needs help.
Yeah, I couldn't get there all the way.
I would like to target the one on the right of her.
This guy right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
With a sunbolt!
Pew pew.
Maybe?
16, yeah, that'll get in for 6 points of radiant damage. Very cool.
And then I will hold a dodge.
So you'd have to spend a key point to patient defense if you'd like. It will cost you a key point.
So that wouldn't be an extra action to hold a dodge? Because I've only one action. Well, I moved and then I actioned. Okay. I will just be open to any attack then, because I don't want to spend any more key.
No, so right now, you can do one bonus attack doesn't cost you anything. You
For
can
nothing.
always do one bonus action punch as a monk. Or you can spend key points to do extra cool things with your bonus action, like dodge or take 2 attacks, or I forget what other things you can do. I think those are the only 2.
Okay. Because I'm not... So I can sunbolt again without using any key.
Correct, without
One.
using Flurry of Blows. One time. Yeah, the Flurry of Blows gives you 2 attacks as the bonus action.
I will do it one more time then.
Cool. 24 for 4, hell yeah.
Nice.
There we go, getting the damage in. Very nice. Alrighty. Anything else? That was your movement, action, and bonus, so I think that's probably it for you.
I think I'm good.
Alrighty. Mars candy bars.
I did not like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I move up to there.
Okay.
I see the rat boys. I'm going to try to... You know, who knows? Let's try to Sacred Flame again. This guy.
Okay, little rat guy's got to make a dexterity saving throw. Pretty quick on his feet. He gets a 16.
Ah, you dexterous motherfucker.
Yes.
Excuse my French. Oui, oui. Yes, that's it. That's going to be my turn.
Okie dokie, there are currently no skeletons, so that will bring us top of the round is the were-rats once again. This one just got whacked by Heehk, so he is going to run up here. He's going to he's not going to disengage. He's not that bright, so you can take an opportunity attack if you'd like.
Fuck yeah, we're taking a swing with Lucy.
Okay.
And missing.
9 is a miss. He's going to attempt to long jump over to Heehk. Natural 20 with surprising grace jumps right over, lands, and as part of that land is going to go for a stab against Heehk. It's a 15?
Yeah.
Alright, that's going to hit for 4 points, and he's going to follow it up with a bite. The bite's an 11.
No.
Okay, so 4 points on Heehk, that's him. This one's toe-to-toe, sizing, squaring up with Laena. We get 2 attacks on Laena real quick. So the bite is a 7, and the stab is a 13.
No.
Double misses. Okay.
Just to confirm, I took 4 points of stabbing.
Yes.
Thank you.
This ooze is going to move up. World domination. World domination. And it's going to use its full action to dash right up next to you. But it cannot attack this turn.
Hey.
That'll bring us to Sano and Laena.
After you, if you'd like.
Oh, I think you're muted there, Sanryu.
Yep.
There you go.
Let's see here. My flamingo friend is being attacked and been helping me out quite a bit with this. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and jump into that fray next because that's just the kind of person I am.
Okay.
And we're going to use my other cantrip specifically for this kind of scenario.
Okay.
Which is going to be, let me remember what it was called, Sword Burst.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
So, let me post that for everyone to see. Bam.
All other creatures within 5 feet of you have to make a dex save. So, just so you know, that will affect Heehk. So it's up to you.
I have good dexterity.
She is pretty quick on her feet, so...
With the bird, I kind of figured they'd have good dexterity, so I wasn't really terribly worried.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make, so Heehk, the ooze, and the rat all have to make dexterity saving throws.
Correct.
And what's your spell save DC? 13?
It's going to be a 13, yeah.
Okay. So Heehk succeeds. The ooze somehow succeeds, but the rat does fail. So the rat will take the 1d6 force damage.
Rats.
Okay. So, roll 1d6.
Alrighty, so 5 points of force damage on Mr. Rat right there. Very cool, very cool. Alrighty.
And after that, yep, that's all I got.
Okie dokie, Laena, you're up.
I am also muted. Alright. Going and taking another swing with Lucy.
Okay.
Finally
6.
connecting.
There we
Good
go, 12
damage.
points. Big damage there.
Good job, Sewer Steve.
And then we're gonna take a strike. Unarmed
Okay.
even. And
Ooh,
miss.
Natty
poorly.
1. Natty 1.
I got nothing else.
Oakley dokley! Let's go for Lawrence.
Lawrence is gonna kind of hear the commotion in the other room and turn his head back towards the door and just be like, "Yep, I'm fine here. Don't worry about me," and just keep moving forward on his own.
What? Did you guys hear something?
10, 15, 20, 25. A door! What do I see in here?
Alrighty, as you look into this room, there appears to be sort of like an open balcony that goes down. The room has like an old, worn, tattered rug, and a few what appear to be shelves of various books and glassware and equipment that's in a hideous state of disrepair. This might have been some sort of like study at one point, but it's long been abandoned. But you do notice that this little skelly boy does take notice of you.
What little skelly?
Oh, I guess he
Oh.
does.
Oh, indeed. I'm gonna step into the doorway. Oh, there's a line of sight here? I thought that was a wall.
Nope. If there was a wall
Gotcha.
there that... So those walls are almost like blown out. Like, so you can see there's like an elevation difference here, pretty much. So these guys are below you.
Oh, perfect.
Yes.
Just need to count how much I moved. Oh, I closed the door on accident. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40... 45... I'm gonna kind of hug up against the wall here. 50... Interesting. I'm gonna look at this real quick. No, 5. Okay. I am going to frostbite the ooze.
Okay. So he's got to make a con save. That is a 16, so he saves.
And then I am going to use my starry form attack
Okay.
on the skeleton. I think. Yep, that's within
Already.
60 feet. Oh,
Natural 20.
crit
There we go.
for
So
the
that'll
worst
be-
crit damage ever.
That'll be 6 points of radiant damage. Very nice.
And that will end my turn.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to Heehk.
Unarmed strikes against the rat. Maybe.
Alright. The 13 will hit for 6, but because your fists are not magical, that's going to get reduced to 3. You notice, though, when you were doing your radiant attacks that seem to be doing full damage, it seems to hurt them more when you do your radiant fists. Is that your main attack?
I just know I can actually touch the rats. I've learned I cannot touch the ooze.
Correct.
Yes.
You're welcome.
I'm so sorry.
Still trying to wipe
Your
the blade clean.
ancestors. Just fuming. And then, fine. As a bonus, blah blah blah. Radiant. Meh.
Same guy?
Yeah, rat boy.
Alright, yeah, so you punch him once and he kind of shakes it off. Your fist starts glowing, you punch him again. A lot more damage on that one. 7 points of radiant. He's looking pretty banged up.
He's not dead. Darn it. Okay. And I can't hold anything, right?
Nope. Alrighty, that'll bring us to Mars.
Mars is going to do the We're going to mix it up, and I'm going to sacred flame the ooze.
Alright, he's gonna make a dex save. That's a 0. He rolled a 0. For 7 points of radiant damage. Very nice.
And then I'm going to extra mix it up, and I'm going to move back like 15 feet.
Okay. I like
That's
it.
better.
I like it. Alright. This Skelly boy here is going to take a pot shot at Lawrence. So with a skeletal short bow, that's going to be a 19 to hit.
It hits.
Alright, so it'll be 6 points of piercing damage on you.
Ow.
And then he's going to keep moving. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright.
There's a door there.
There is a door there. Alright.
Oh no, no.
Top of the round. The were-rats are going to go. So we've got one on Laena and one on Sano. So 2 attacks against Laena to start. The bite is a 12, which is a miss, and the stab is a 9, that's a miss. And against Sano, the bite is a 12.
That'd be a miss.
Okay, and the stab is going to be, a 23 on the stab.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
Okay, yeah. Kind of sliding through, finding that weakness in your tempo. He's going to hit you for 6 points of piercing.
Okay.
Alrighty, and then we're going to ooze it up. All the enemies are stacked, initiative-wise. This ooze is going to go for Heehk. Heehk, that's an 18 to hit. Oh, she's away. She's here. Yeah, so 18
That will hit.
Okay, 18's gonna hit you for 3 points of bludgeoning, plus 5 points of acid damage for a total of 8.
That's an oofy.
And you are currently not wearing any armor, correct?
No.
Okay, good.
Oh,
Alrighty,
great, they corrode armor. Oh.
This little dude is going to dash up to there. That's his full turn. That'll bring us to Sano and Laena.
You please first while I think.
Sure, no problem. Alright. Surprising no one. Lucy.
Alright, 11's just barely a miss.
And then we're gonna sweep the leg.
Alright, that'll hit for 7 half to 4 points. Alright. It's starting to show some wear and tear. Pretty hurt.
Yeah, me too. Alright. That's all I got.
Alrighty. And Sano?
Alright. We're just gonna keep with the booming. We're gonna go ahead and cast Booming Blade on the were-rat in front of me.
Alright, go for it.
So do my regular attack.
14 connects.
Okay, and so the normal damage is 1d8 plus 3.
Yeah, so that's the 7 there.
Oh yeah, it's 7, my bad. And then if he
Sorry.
moves, he takes another 1d6 point of force damage.
Alright. So you swipe out and move for 7 points of damage. He's looking very hurt. Nice.
Yep. And then I will hold my action. If an attack comes in, I have a reaction ready.
Okay, so yeah, so you actually don't have to hold a reaction per se.
Right.
It triggers like yeah.
Yeah.
You can put it down as a trigger. Yeah.
It's my trap card.
Gotcha. There you go.
You have activated my trap card.
I summon Pot of Greed. No.
Oh no! Please no.
For my next move, I summon Pot of Greed.
That'll bring us to.
There we go.
That'll bring us to Lawrence. Christ.
My next move, I summon Pot of Greed. What a great video.
Great.
This character dies from making a character based on the deck of many things.
All right, Lawrence, you're up.
Okay, I saw them go right,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm noping the fuck away to the left.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, look, a door.
A door.
I miss my friends.
Where are you?
I was hoping these would connect.
I'm so sorry.
Lawrence, how
30.
could you?
35, 40, 45, 50. This looks creepy. There's like a grate. I don't like this. I don't like
It's quite
Chrissy, wake
questionable.
up. Why do I make bad decisions? This is... B-plot has never ended well.
Did D&D 101?
Don't split the party.
You don't have a
Literally
25
every teen
AC
game
with this
ever.
character.
You're right. I shouldn't play it like Forge. But I will anyways. So I'm gonna action dash.
All right. So right here, You find yourself on kind of a bridge. There's like a bit of an elevation difference. So looking down, you can see another Skelly boy, which notices you. And then down to your left, sort of behind you, is another door right there.
Sounds like a trap. How much did I move during my dash?
I think that was
What's that?
30.
From my dash? Maybe.
Yeah, I think it was 25 or 30. On the
Okay.
dash.
Am I able to just move down? Like, is there a
Yeah,
little drop down?
Yeah,
I'm
you could drop
flying,
down.
so.
You are, yeah.
35, 40, 45. Door! It's locked! I'm gonna break another rule and just back myself into a corner. I'm gonna sit here and just pray.
Alright. Oh god, that'll bring us to Heehk.
Oh, Gianna. I'm gonna get power word killed.
Oh, please no.
I would like to sunbolt the ooze.
Okay. 23 will hit for 6, very nice.
And then I'm going to sunbolt the rat.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah, fuck it, I'll do it.
Okay, the 8's gonna miss.
Dang it.
We're trying.
Alrighty, all set?
Yeah.
Okie dokie, Mars, you're up.
I've been triggered.
Oh god.
I'm going to step up, and I see the criminal's not really doing criminal things, so I'm going to attempt to totally dead the rat there.
Okay, so he's gotta make a wisdom save?
Yeah, I feel like you ask me that every time, and I feel like I never.
I told you that is one of those ones I just don't have committed to memory.
I think it's wisdom.
It is wisdom. That's a 2, so he fails. He will take 1d12 points of necrotic.
And I think I have this set up where it rolls a d8 and a d12, so.
He'll take the number, yeah. Looks like it
Second
doesn't
one.
matter right there. So we'll take the 6 points of necrotic. Very nice. Alrighty.
And I'm going to shuffle on back.
Alright. Bobbing and weaving. Okay. Skelly Boy is going to move up 5 and
No.
with a Skelly Man short bow, he's going to take a shot at you. Oh, that's a crit.
Fuck.
That's going to be 11 points of piercing.
Ow.
Alright. That's his turn. Oh, no, the other Skelly Boy's still over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to open this door. 30. And he's going to dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. That'll bring us to the were-rat's turn. This one on the brink of death is going to try to disengage and get away from you, but as it moves away, it'll provoke the booming blade, so go ahead and roll the 1d6. Alright, that's all you needed. 2 points of damage. He actually just... He dead. This one is also going to disengage. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Just kind of make his way down here.
My way down.
The ooze is still hell-bent on world domination. All subservient life forms will bend to the will of the ooze. He is going to make a pseudopod attack at Sano.
Okay.
That's a 7 to hit. That's a miss.
Yeah, it's a miss.
Alrighty, and then this little ooze is gonna just keep on oozing up over here. Alrighty. Sano and Laena, you guys are up.
Quick question, Mars. When you tapped us, you gave 3 of us that blinding or the eye thing, right? And I was one of them. Okay.
Yes.
All right. I just was curious because I couldn't see anything on my character when I was moving around. So
Wait, I thought you had that. No. Did I mess up?
no.
I'm so sorry. There we go.
No, it's okay. I was curious. That's why I was asking out in the open.
Does that fix it?
It should. I'm hoping. One.
So
Yeah, it does.
There we go.
Two.
Should be able to see a lot more now.
Actually, no. The ooze is still here, isn't it?
Hmm.
All right. Yeah. Only thing I can do it would be another booming blade the ooze. So let's go ahead and go for it. Dunk.
Woo, baby! All right. That's 10 points of magical slashing damage, which is just enough to take out that ooze. Nice.
Wonderful.
Let's go.
And then I will go ahead and let's see. We saw the were-rat go down,
Yeah, it kind of rounded the corner.
and we've
run
got
away
a
from Laena.
door behind us. I am now curious where the hell our other party member went.
Another rat boy went up that way.
No.
Another rat boy went that way? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and come 1, 2, 3, and... Oh, this door's locked. Okay.
You fucking locked the door. What an ass.
Yeah, that's the problem I've been dealing with.
Since I already did an attack action and moving, I guess I will just stick right here where it's safe and wait until I can try and sleight of hand the door, so to speak.
Okay, sounds good. And Laena, you're up.
I'm fucking going after rat boy.
Okay.
Yeah, you think you could get rid of me? And Lucy?
12 is just enough to hit, and 8 points is a kill shot.
Yeah, motherfucker. Alright, I got them. It's one. Is that taken care of?
Mhm.
I can't come back, though, because I'm tired. That's what I got.
Alrighty.
Actually, I am going to second wind. Sorry.
Smart. For 10?
Yep.
Nice. Lawrence, you're up.
Lawrence is hurting. This is not a good situation to be in. Why did I do this to myself? Consequences of my own actions. I am going to cure wounds on myself and hope it's a high roll.
Okay.
That was not a high roll. That was actually the lowest roll I could have gotten.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Oh, I gave myself tonight.
That's what you get for being a gambling boy.
Yeah. I gambled
Say
a little too hard in this one.
the
I guess
bets are
that
a little
means
high.
bonus action's gonna be potion of healing.
Okay.
Chug, chug, chug. Hey!
Hey, there you go. There's 9 health, so 13 health back. All right.
Take it, I'll take it.
Yep.
I'm like a bird, gonna fly away. 1, 10, 15, 20, 25. Fuck!
As you enter this larger room, you can see what appears to be one of the rat folk kind of tinkering with some sort of machine as it turns and looks up at this like flapping owl person and goes, "Hey, boss! Hey, intruder alert, boss! Open fire!" And this particular individual is going to join the initiative.
I need to start going the opposite direction.
Just found the boss of the session, dude.
I think I did.
Alrighty, Lawrence, anything else?
How much movement did I use? Was I at 30?
I'm not.
I believe it was
right.
30, yeah.
35, 40. Yeah, I'm just gonna hide.
Alright.
Help! Help!
I hear a distressing hooting.
Anything else?
I know it was action, bonus action, movement.
Alrighty, that'll bring
I'm
us
fucked.
to. Alrighty, Chatta, you are up.
Where did Laena go?
She went south around the corner.
This door is locked.
I did shout that I got him though, so.
That's good. Show, can anyone unlock this door?
I see a open way down the thing if we can't open this up.
Yeah.
I can try and sleight of hand this, but I can't guarantee I'll get in.
Can I hoverfly to use my flight movement?
Sure.
Gonna go 60. Shit, there's things in here.
As you fly into the room, kind of rising up out of the shambles, kind of like animating almost as sort of like a magical sentry, are 3 more of these skeleton-like creatures that all turn and face and kind of scowl at you.
I'm gonna.
But I see a door that's probably going to be blocked off, and you have to go the other way around. Oh.
Alrighty,
there's 3. Yeah.
There are 3 Skelly boys.
Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and hold a dodge for now.
So you want to spend the key. So that was your action to dash. So you'd have to spend a key point to use your bonus action to dodge.
I used my flight speed
She didn't
to get
dash.
there.
So you have 60 feet of flat. Oh, because you're a monk. You're right. So you can
Yeah, bro.
you can action to dodge if you would like. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Well
Then
played.
we'll action dodge. Evasive
Hey, man.
maneuver.
I am learning. I'm starting to
is.
figure it out.
You are learning. Yes. Yes.
I kind
Alright.
of know what I do.
Heehk and Lawrence, you both hear this sickening, raspy voice that kind of like feels like a bucket of ice water kind of dumped over your head as it kind of like whispers into your ears. Just intruders! How preposterous! The work is nearly done. Minions, handle them. I'm occupied at the moment, but in just a bit. We will eat wonderfully tonight. Alright, Mars, you're up.
You know, I just don't even know. I don't think the party's ever been more split up in my.
That's because you don't recall that night.
Oh,
No, the awakening was worse. The awakening was much worse.
I'm talking about Mars. Mars.
We're just a bunch of free birds here.
Yes, even the party that's still kind of in the same room is
Literally.
spread out. So I guess, you know, I'm going to try to do a little enticing. I'm going to use my channel divinity.
Okay.
And do the Twilight Sanctuary.
Interesting. Okay, so we've got a 30-foot aura of purpley twilight goodness that everyone can see. Okay.
And I'm going to.
Oh, you're making them come to you. I see what you're doing. Rally on me, bitches, if you want heals. Otherwise, I see how this works.
Well, it's a good thing I'm already here then, huh?
And I'm going to walk.
Never claimed to be smart.
I'm going to walk up to here, and I'm going to end my turn, and I will
Alright.
get my heals for that.
Okay.
And those are temporary hit points for me.
Okay.
Pretty juicy, just saying. And I'm going
pretty
to pass to my turn.
All right. The skeletons are gonna go. Okay. So we've got 3 skeleton attacks against Heehk, all at disadvantage. So coming in hot.
2.
9 is a miss, an 11 is a miss, and a 12 is a miss.
You right.
Dodging arrows like crazy. We've got 1 guy who's going to take a shot upwards towards you, Lawrence, but because you're upwards, I'm going to give you 3/4 cover. So you'll have +5 to your AC. I'm not even fucking lying, it's a crit.
Oh no.
This fucking skeleton is a deadeye.
Wait,
Oh my
against
God.
me or
Against
you?
against Lawrence. So you had 3/4 cover because he's below you shooting up at the grate. He fucking threads the needle through the grate. That's gonna be 13 points of piercing.
My wing! This isn't good. That was literally all the healing I had.
And then this one's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Kind of just straight clean shot at you. It's gonna take a short butt. That's a 13 to hit.
Okay, it doesn't hit.
Alright.
Okay. I'm dead if I take another hit.
God. Well, speaking of other hits,
Oh, no.
this were rat is gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and has that little hand crossbow. He's kind of shooting up at an angle, so I'll give you partial cover, so +2 to your AC. He's gonna take a shot with the hand crossbow. Dude, I'm not even fucking making this up. I will literally post a fucking picture of this right now. I am not lying. I'm not fudging any rolls.
Before we went live, I have to figure out how to fudge rolls.
No, dude, like any of the other DMs, go and look at the chat log right now. I swear to Christ. Oh my God. So that's another crit.
Oh, this is fun. This is
for
great.
11 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
I swear to God, I cannot make that up.
It's
Cannot
okay.
make that up.
He'll be
And
back.
you used up all the crits. I'm not gonna crit.
He'll find a healing aura. No worries.
Yeah, the 2-episode character is back at it again.
I liked this one. It was a cute concept. Oh my God. All right, the oozes.
It's been a while since we had a character death. It's fine.
It's true. Oh my God. Okay, oozes are just gonna ooze.
Oh.
That brings us to Laena and Sano. I don't know why I said Sanyo. I'm thinking Sanji. I see the S. I don't know. Sano.
Think Sonosuke Sagata from Rurouni Kenshin.
Okay.
That's where I got the name from. Trouble. Pick lock door. Trouble. Trouble. But I can't make it. Let's see here.
Bet
1,
you I know
2,
what's
3,
behind that
4,
door.
5. Yeah, I know what's behind that door.
The things that were supposed to protect
2,
us.
3, 4, 6. So if I dash, I could get behind you, but I want to. I'm going to try and stay in the twilight because I'm going to need this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
And sadly, that is all I can do at the moment, and I'm just preparing for whatever the heck comes out of the walls at this point.
I'm
Enjoy
preparing
it.
to make a new character.
All right. I am going to dash. 15, 20, 25,
So not to cut you off, Jen, real quick, but so at the end of your turn, because you end your turn in that purple aura from Mars, you get 8 temporary health.
Oh, awesome! Cool.
Okay. So the temporary health, there's a little box for it.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. So that gets subtracted before your total health. It's like a shield or like a buffer before your actual health.
Beautiful.
Delilah, you are so needy tonight, and I love you, but I'm. Okay. Laena, now you can.
So, as I am dashing, I would like to try to jump diagonally across, onto the other opposite ledge.
Okay. Go ahead and make an athletics check. Ooh, so you kind of like land and dip your like lower leg in and bang your knee a little bit, but you do make it. Mars is right there to kind of like grab your hand and help you up, but you do make it. You just got a little dippy in the water. I need a Constitution saving throw
Uh-huh.
against disease. Yeah, you're fine.
Alright. And then I've got 10 feet left of movement, so I will move there, and I will end my turn in the aura.
Okay. 7 temporary hit points.
I will certainly take that. Okay.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to Lawrence. I need a death saving throw.
Come on, Byrd.
Come on, 20. Okay.
To pass.
One success.
So now the problem is they're both gonna hit me. Maybe I still get my AC, right?
You do.
They're
You
at
do.
advantage.
Yep.
Oh.
Alrighty, Heehk, you're up.
Hey.
We're coming, Heehk.
I should have
Help
made
is
the
on the
rat
way.
re-roll the crit. I don't know why I didn't think of that.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to sunbolt the one that's closest to me towards the right.
Okay.
Yeah, that one. Come on, baby.
8 is gonna be a miss.
I'm gonna fucking do it again. Fuck.
The dice. It's your birthday, and the dice are hating you. I'm sorry. Not as much as they're hating Slappy, but they're definitely not liking you.
Close second. Hey, you know what? All the birds are being discriminated against in this game.
We need a new seed of this map. We just gotta reset the RNG. Something. I don't know. Oh boy.
I asked for someone to come with me in my Lawrence way.
So you
Alright.
said nothing.
No, I said I'm fine.
Alright.
I will.
I don't need help. I'm
Wait, hold on.
fine.
So, health potion against greater healing. Potion.
So you've already used your bonus action to do your extra punch, so you can't take it this turn.
No, I know, but if I spent a key point, I'm just curious what the difference between.
So your key point wouldn't help you in this particular circumstance. But,
Okay, fair enough.
So your normal health potion is going to do 2d4 plus 2, so maximum of 10.
Okay.
A greater is 4d4 plus 4, maximum of 20.
Gotcha. Okay, good to know in general.
Cool.
But I will just stand here and hopefully not die and wait for that help that's on the way.
Okie dokie. That'll bring us to Mars.
Mars is realizing that the bird just doesn't understand, so we're going to go to the bird instead.
I'm new here.
A 3, a 4,
Tanking it, yo. She's tanking it.
a 5. I'm going to dash. 6, 7, 8. I'm going to. Well, and that door was locked. What the? Trying to think of the best way. What was it? 8. Screw it. 9, 10. That's going to be my full dash, and that's it. My turn there.
Okie dokie. The skeletons are gonna go. This one's going to go. Okay. This one's just gonna hop in here. This one's gonna move up 5, 10, 15, 20. It's gonna grab Lawrence's body and just keep going.
Oh,
Then we've got 3 more shots, all coming at... So we're going to actually do 2 shots at Heehk and 1 shot at Mars. So 2 shots at Heehk. We've got a 9 and a 14.
No.
Okay, and then 1 shot at Mars is going to be an 11. That's going to be a miss. Alrighty, the were-rat sees the skeleton, is going to kind of like excitedly chirp and start going down back to his post.
Oh no, I'm gonna be used in the ritual.
Alright, that'll bring us to Laena and Sanryu.
Okay. I don't want to get in your way, Laena, so I'll let you go first since you're in the back.
Alright, can't fucking do shit here. Yeah, there's no way I've got a shot on any of those guys. So I am just gonna dash. And I will interpose myself between Heehk and one of the Skelly boys.
Okay. Alrighty. Getting in the gap, hero.
Yeah, buddy.
Alrighty, and Sano?
Alright. It's just measuring, so I guess I'm gonna go 30 feet. After it stops lagging. Right there.
So unfortunately you can't move through the wall like that.
Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta back up too.
Yeah. So you gotta kinda
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So 30 could get you like right next to Laena.
Yeah, I'll go to the other side. So I'll go right there.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay. So like
Grab my
right
person.
there?
Yeah, perfect. And let's see here. I don't think anything is in range of any of my other, because those are both. So yeah, I'm just going to be a meat shield right now, but I am prepared to do that. So I am all set and ready to go.
So you want to try to dodge and kind of take a defensive
Yeah.
stance? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. It'll help.
There you go. Perfect. Lawrence, I need another death save. 2 successes. Alrighty. And Heehk, you are up.
You got this, bird lady.
So I am inside the purple circle of amazingness.
Yep.
Do I get anything?
So at the end, if you end your turn in the purple circle, you get some temporary health.
If I end, okay.
Yep.
So him coming in and ending his turn does not help me.
Correct.
Okay.
Well, in so much as it like sets you up so that you don't have to move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that... Hold on. The one that's directly in front of me?
Yeah.
Gonna
This guy
blast
here.
him.
Alright, go for it. 11 is a miss. You got this, you got this.
Do I?
You got them key points to burn. Smoke them if you got them.
Yeah, you know what? So could I do my bonus action, bolt, and then key point to have 2 more?
So if you...
Oopsie.
So, your action is 1 bolt, right? Your bonus action can either be 1 bolt or Flurry of Blows 2 bolts, but the Flurry of Blows costs a key point. So yeah, you could get 2 more attacks. You can get 2 more attacks right here if you want, if you spend the key point.
Yeah, I spent.
Oh
God! Ah! I'm gonna rage quit.
There we go. 16 will hit for 7. Getting some damage in there. Getting some piece of it. Oh, man. Fortunately, these skellies don't look super hardy, so that one rattled him pretty good. But
Rattled his bones.
rattled his bones, yeah. Alrighty.
How tall is this room? Or is it just sewer-like?
It's like sewer, like, it's not super tall. Yeah.
I do hate birds.
Let me design this underground waste management network with flight in mind. Just in case.
Steve, God.
As he
So
force crits on every bird.
Lexigrad.
Speciest against birds. How dare you?
Yes.
Oh my
Alright,
God.
look, man, fair enough. Shit.
Flight is so inconvenient for me as a DM. Let me just crit.
Mars, you're up.
Ooze master race.
Heehk, you can take 7 temp HP after your turn.
7?
7 temp
Yeah.
HP.
7 temp HP.
7 temporary. Thank you.
Mars is going to go follow the will of her heart. Definitely not a meta game because the wolf does not want someone to die on his watch. I'm going
That's
to
why Lawrence is dying far away.
and 15, 20, 25, dash, 5, 10, 15, door. Hey, it's not locked.
Alrighty, so I guess we're not taking the short rest. That's fine.
That
That's
kind of
fine.
flew out the window pretty quickly.
Yeah. So, Mars,
20.
we're gonna finish this round of initiative, and then we are going to take a player short rest, but your characters will not get the short rest.
25. I see what's going on,
It ain't good.
and I'm gonna use my bonus action to sit there and make him think about his actions.
No one's dying on my watch, but I'm not here.
But now I'm within his watch.
Think about
I
what
can't
you
die.
did. I'm gonna healing word
Okay.
this motherfucker.
I mean, I was so close to getting it back free, you know?
Alright, you are conscious with 7 health being dragged by a skeleton.
Look at your, how do you say, fucking bird. That's going to end my turn.
The skeletons are gonna go. This one's gonna come around and take a pot shot at Mars.
This fucking skeleton's gonna knock me out again.
That's a 10 against Mars. This one's, just turns around, it's got you grappled, and just takes the other hand, just goes for a stab, so that'll be at advantage. Is a 16 to hit
It hits.
for 3.
Okay.
Then we've got 1 stab against Laena. That's a 9. We've got 1 shot against, we're actually gonna have 2 shots against Sano, both at disadvantage. The first one's an 11, the second one's an 8, so double misses there.
Double misses.
Alrighty. Okay. Because this is getting a little wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. We're gonna pause right here. So actually, I'm gonna go ahead and move us to this map for the short rest. You do not heal your characters. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. We're gonna take a quick 5-10 minute break. Use the restroom, grab drinks, whatever. But we'll be back to finish this dungeon off. So stick around. Remember that you get to vote for your favorite at the end. But stay tuned and enjoy the cool music and stuff. All right. Stop. Thank you for hanging out during our short rest. Our players are not all healed up. We're in quite a perilous situation, but we are jumping right back into it. Thank you for staying tuned, and we'll put you back on the map.
Back to you, Chet.
Back to you, Chet. So, maintaining
Chet, you betcha here.
maintaining the same initiative order at the top of the round. Mars, you see this one rat take a pot shot at you. That's going to be a 16 to hit. That misses. But as you're kind of distracted on blocking that one, 3 more from somewhere you cannot see are going to attack you at advantage. The first one is a crit.
Good.
So that's 9 points of piercing. The second one is a 17 at advantage.
Nope.
And the last one is a 19.
No.
Really?
Really?
Because you got the plate armor, that's right. Plate armor plus shield, 20. Okay.
That's
So,
a
the
plus
one crit sneaks in for 9 points of piercing. That is going to be the rat's turns. I'm just going to take the oozes out of the initiative. They're so slow that they're not going to be a non-factor. Laena and Sano, you guys are up.
Okay. Since I am not
Believe in
engaged
you.
in anyone, I'm just gonna keep on moving forward. There are barrels and boxes according to that, but I'm pretty sure I can just go 1, 2, and go ahead and booming blade the skeleton out of my way so that I
kind
can.
of like step up onto the crate and stab over. Yeah, that's fine.
Nice and easy. I'm very dexterous for what I am, so gonna go ahead and just do some of that real quick and just booming blade him over the head.
Alrighty.
Because literally it's my only good attack, and there we go.
Hey, if it works, it works, and
It
it's
works.
working so far. So that's another kill for Sano right there, stepping up and
Stay. No.
I don't want to stay. And then since I just moved and that was my action, so I'm all set.
Okie dokie. And Laena?
We're gonna take a fucking swing with Lucy.
Okay.
We're gonna fucking decapitate, hopefully.
Okay, so 12 points. You notice that the bludgeoning damage with like a comical, like, bowling strike sound, you see that they are quite vulnerable to that bludgeoning damage type, and you just send this one scattering across the room in a flurry of shattered bones.
All right,
Sorry
and
about
fucking,
my
Fucking
wet
sir.
dog coming inside from the mud was looking at my bed. So.
Oh no.
And then I'm gonna move over here. And I'm gonna point at the other skelly boy and be like, "You're up fucking next, big boy."
Like the Babe Ruth point with the bat.
Mm-hmm. And that's what we
Alrighty.
got.
That'll bring us to Lawrence. On the ground, currently grappled by the skeleton, sort of dragging it away.
Lawrence is going to kind of fly up while still being held onto, and then while he's at that angle, just flap his wings really hard and create gust.
Okay, he's going to make a strength saving throw and fail with the 2.
So, as that happens, feels a let go, and he's going to kind of fly a little bit away.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and reactivate my starry form.
Okay.
So that uses up my wild shape. And that also, in the same turn, I get to attack with it. So I'm going to attack that skeleton with it.
Okay.
15 for 6.
That'll be a kill. Very nice.
Nice.
Okay, so I use 10, so...
And it took half of your movement to theoretically stand up. Just so you know.
Even
so I
if
think you've...
for the flying?
Mhm.
Okay. So then I'd have 25. I use 10. Gonna sneak right on in here.
Alright.
And I still have an action.
Didn't you gust?
Yeah, your gust was your
Oh.
action. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm not thinking. You know, dead brain a little bit.
Did you get
I moved
Sanctuary?
into the aura. Yeah. Yeah. What's the sanctuary? It's the... What's the temp HP for that? Or
one
do I have to wait?
Yeah, so that'll be 8 temp HP as you end your turn.
Sweet.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn.
Alrighty.
A little bird brain action right there.
That'll bring us to Heehk.
Okay. I am going to go ahead and run up 35 right into this motherfucker's face.
Alright.
Unarmed strike. Please.
12 is just barely a miss.
I'm gonna do it again.
There
Yeah!
we fucking go. Okay.
Nice.
The frustration of not landing these punches, you just come in, big dick
Oh,
swinging,
I'm
and just
frustrated.
uppercut this guy's fucking skull right off. So that'd be 16 points of bludgeoning damage. Yeah, that's a one shot. Fuck that guy.
Look, I said goddamn.
Boom! Shakalaka.
Why is it 16?
Because they are vulnerable to bludgeoning damage.
Oh. Missed
And I'm
that.
done.
Alright. You see, this strange, tall, hunchback, green-skinned witch with this, like, long, stringy white hair, moles and warts, boils covering her skin as she takes this long ladle and kind of mixes this vat of this, like, viscous green, pungent liquid. She kind of drops it and turns back and goes, I wasn't finished yet! You'll suffer for your interruptions. Die! As she does so, she dips her fingers and flings some of the liquid towards Mars as she's going to cast Ray of Sickness. So Mars.
Saving throw?
That is a. One sec. Make a ranged hit. On a hit, the target takes. Okay, so that's a 22 to hit.
I love that.
So you're going to take 13 points of poison damage,
Love that.
and I need a Constitution saving throw.
Wait a minute.
Ooh.
Hold up.
Reaction.
I'll make the saving throw because I gotta look. Dwarves have something with poison damage.
Yeah. I don't know if you have resistance to
Resistance.
poison damage, but you have advantage on saves against poison. They do have both. Oh, well, let's. Okay, so you
Our
take
resident dwarf
instead.
expert.
You instead take 6 points of poison damage, and you have advantage on this con save.
Can't say.
Yeah, so you are fine. Alrighty, that is her turn. And then as a bonus action, she's going to go invisible. She just kind of
What?
shimmers and fades out of sight.
You fucking coward.
Alrighty, Mars, your
Mars
turn.
fed up.
Killer Mars.
So
Jeez.
Mars, as
Oh,
you
God,
look
okay.
around, there's sort of a couple of staircases in this room, just to kind of give you a mental image. So there's a staircase here and a staircase up here. And there's sort of like a tall catwalk above you, and you kind of put together that some of these shots came from above.
Love that.
Yeah.
I should play it smart. Mars is fed up. Mars is going to cast See Invisibility.
Oh shit.
And he said, "Bitch."
All right. Yeah, you see, you would see Miss Witch over here was actually making a move over here. But so she's still invisible for everyone else. So I'm gonna give her a little I don't fucking know, a little eyeball, right? So technically she's still invisible, but only Mars can see her.
Makes sense.
And, man, I just don't know what to do in this situation.
Relay the information. Us.
I'm going to say, I see you, you little bitch. And I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to say, she's next to the skeleton. And I'm going to end my turn and get some more temp HP.
Who the fuck put that?
John Cena.
I just caught it. Oh no.
That's fucking gold. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Oh my god, that's perfect. I'm keeping it. Okay. Oh god, that'll bring us to the skeletons.
What a hexer. Oh well.
5, 10, 15, 20. This skeleton's gonna move up and go for a poke on you, Mars. Oh my god, that's a 20 to hit?
That's
20 hits, I believe.
21, because my shield is a +1.
Oh, you're right, okay. So that's a miss. That's the only Skelly boy we have left on the map. So that'll bring us top of the initiative is the Werettes. This one's gonna move, kind of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And it's gonna take a shot at Laena.
He almost said Lawrence because he has something against birds.
Laena, that's a 20 to hit.
Yep, that hits me.
That'll be 5.
Okay.
Okay. And then we've got 3 attacks, all against Mars. These ones technically aren't at disadvantage. No, they would be because they can bonus action hide, so they're scattering around hiding. So 3 attacks from locations you cannot see, all at advantage. First one's a 10, second one's an 18, third one's a crit. So the crit's going to be 13 piercing on Mars. Alrighty, that'll bring us to Sano and Laena.
Do you want to go, or would you like me to go?
I'm just trying to see if I can even get there. I'm gonna have to dash to get in there. I think you have a better chance of getting in there than I can, so.
Yeah, so 30 feet gets you right to the door.
Yeah, I'd have to.
Did you take a crossbow and you made your character?
No,
He's a
sorry.
man of the blade. He's a man of the blade.
I am a man of a mystic blade. There's a little difference here. I'm not high enough level to get my range blade ability yet.
A warlock without Eldritch Blast. What is this?
He's a Hexblade. He's a Hexblade.
Blade.
Who the fuck needs Eldritch Blast?
However, I will move 30 feet to the door,
Okay.
and since I cannot see the hag per se, I'm actually going to use one of my innate custom abilities. In this case, I'm going to Hexblade Curse the Were-Rat.
Okay.
Cool.
Very cool.
Which I can do once per short rest. So I'll put that up there for everyone to see. But basically, as long as he is alive now, I get a text of opportunity on him, and if he dies, I get health.
Yep. And you can crit on him, and you get bonus damage on him.
Correct.
Nice. Very cool.
That's going to be the end of my turn.
Very cool. Alrighty. That'll bring us to Laena.
Alright, we're gonna get in there. We're gonna burn some stuff. Do you want me to leave him, Sano?
If you wish.
Alright. It would help if I change my thing. So that's 30. We are going to dash. Alright. And then I am going to burn my action surge.
Okay.
Actually, I'm out of movement, so I'm not going to burn my action surge because these guys don't really take any damage with my longbow. I will negate that. I am not going to burn my action surge. I'm just going to wait right there.
Cool. Alrighty. That brings us to Lawrence.
Okay. From where I am, did I see where the skeleton was when he told me that? Before the skeleton moved. Is this a line of sight here?
Yep, you got line of sight.
Okay. So, I am gonna cast Fairy Fire on that area.
Completely within reason, yeah. So she has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yep. I know she went invisible. I know Fairy Fire makes things visible. I have a general area.
That's a 10. She fails. Fairy
Thank
Fire
you, 'cause I was
Shit, man.
about to do that my next turn.
Good job.
Nice
so,
shot.
Also the skeleton. So I kind of put it right behind the skeleton because obviously she couldn't be on the box.
Yeah. So he's got to make a dex save as well. He does succeed.
Okay. So she is Shimmer and Light now.
Wait, can you outline the exact square? Okay. Stand by. You actually outline a third creature.
Uh-oh.
Gasp.
Which
What the
was
fuck is that?
not very visible at all until this purple glitter starts sticking to it. The gelatinous cube is going to join the initiative.
Oh, no.
But why?
Well, at least we know it's there, guys.
I was about to run headfirst into that shit.
Oh, no.
He's been talking shit about the birds. He's fucking.
I was about to run right around the skelly boy, dude.
You would have been.
I still have a bonus action, so bottoms up, potion of healing. That's a good one.
All right.
So I get
There you go.
Son of a
that,
bitch.
and then I get 8 points back.
All right.
Thank you. I am on a scale of 0 to 30. I'm feeling a 20.
All right.
So, yeah,
How are you up to 30?
because of aid plus the temp HP from Sanctuary, or does that go away because I'm not in the Sanctuary anymore?
No, so you still keep it, but it doesn't stack. Just so you know.
I thought aid stacks with temp HP.
It does. Yeah, it does. It's the multiple instances of temp HP don't stack. Just so you know.
I only got one. It was
Okay.
a
Okay. Just
high
double check.
roll of 8.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. Yeah. So you're good. You're totally good.
So my max is 17. I have 8 from temp
Which is
and
20
5 from aid.
Beautiful. Love it. Love it. Okay. Lawrence, so that was your action, bonus action, any movement?
You know, I kind of like being away. Is this post right here cover at all?
You kind of have a height advantage a little bit, but it's not not a whole lot of cover.
Good enough. I try to make myself small, you know? Just that's about it.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Heehk.
Okay. I would like to use my flight movement to go right 50 feet into this guy's face and smack the shit out of him.
Okay.
You know what?
Watch out for cubes of jello.
Cubes of stuff.
Beware cube as you pass by me.
Is this it? Two-hand quarterstaff?
Two-handed quarterstaff with a bonk is gonna be 2 points of bludgeoning, halved to 1, because it's a non-magical weapon.
Bruh. Just give it to me! Okay.
So Luke, that is still rolling against her strength instead of her dex.
Oh.
Quarterstaff is a monk weapon.
Let me fix that right now before I forget about it.
So it should be a +3?
I think, yeah, what's your dex modifier? It's all good, don't worry. Not your fault.
Just get you more damage points.
Yeah, I gotta get you more damage.
Yeah, it should be a...
This is strength.
Thank you, JMillyo.
Dex. This is Dex, and
oh my god, I can see it
Should
happening.
be a 24 for... 4?
For 4 total, so you get the extra point of damage. You did get your 2 damage in the end.
Yay!
Every point counts. Every
Woo,
point
hell
counts.
Any of my other things bad? Dicks. Okay. I know I did the sunbolt right today, so. Alrighty. Bonus unarmed strike. Go. No.
Alright, that's a miss, unfortunately. Alrighty, anything else? I think that was movement, action, and bonus.
I don't want to spend my last key point when there's a cube in the room.
Okay.
And a witch.
And a witch.
Man, fuck that witch. She ain't got shit.
You say that.
Don't fuck us up.
Dies.
Alrighty.
And you get advantage again.
Yeah. That'll bring us to the witch. What do I want to do here? She's smart. She doesn't like the fairy fire. She knows fairy fire is concentration, so she's going to try to break the concentration first.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Okay. So, she is going to... She's going to cast an interesting spell.
Fuck.
No,
Did she take what I said personally?
No.
Shucks.
Oh, wait. I'm in Mars's thing now. Do I get more temp?
Yep, so you get more temp. So they don't add, but you can refresh it to get whatever's highest, basically. Does that make sense?
Okay, so right now I have 7, and if it's higher, I take the higher.
Yeah, but since you have
stay at
7, keep it 7, yeah.
You can take
Unless you get hit, and then your next time, because temp HP goes away.
Right, yeah.
So
that goes...
if you get hit, you lose your whatever temp HP that was there. You can't get healed.
Yeah, that's
for it.
taken first.
So.
Gotcha.
We are going to try to get rid of the fairy fire. So we are going to shoot a Ray of Sickness, 2nd level, at Lawrence.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Yeah.
2nd level, submit. That is going to be a 13 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Alright, that's a miss. Oof.
Oh.
Alrighty, that was her action.
Ruffle those tail feathers, boy.
Bob and weave, Bob and weave.
That'll bring us to Mars.
Mars is going to use her warhammer to bop the skelly in front of her.
Okay. Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
Oh,
Super
yeah.
satisfying. Nice crunch to it. Just sends the bones scattering. That's 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright, she's gonna see the fucking cube.
Holy fuck.
And she's gonna... Nope. Back away. She's going to come up one more. She's going to smirk at the witch. She's going to bonus action. Bonus action. Drink the healing potion.
Okay. Max, there we go.
Max, nice.
Very nice.
Guys, I got a plan for this witch.
Then she's going to end her turn in the Twilight Sanctuary.
Alrighty. No more skeletons alive, I believe, right? Yeah. Skeletons are out of initiative. But we do got lots of rats. Let's see. These rats are gonna move and hide. So 2 attacks at advantage against Mars. First one's a 17, second one's a 20, so both misses. This one's going to shoot at Laena, which is a 6, that's a miss, and then gonna run away. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. And then this one, toe-to-toe with Heehk, is gonna go for a stab and a bite against Heehk. So Heehk, that's a 14 on the stab.
No.
And a 12 on the bite, so double misses. Alrighty. So that'll be it for their turns. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Okay. The cube.
The cool.
Done.
The blob.
1, 2, 3. It's gonna move.
Oh no.
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 It's going to move again with its engulf ability. 1,
No.
2, 3.
Please
As
no.
it moves, it's going to attempt to engulf you, Heehk.
This is just like those water elementals I dealt with a few weeks ago.
Whenever the cube enters the creature's space, you have to make me a dexterity saving throw.
You're dexterous.
You bet.
16. Okay, so you can get pushed 5 feet anywhere next to the cube. Like to the side of it or straight back, wherever you want. So like right there is fine. Yep. Okay. I can get rid of this character sheet. I can get rid of that character sheet. I just have the 3 I'm dealing with now. Okay. On a successful save, you can choose to be pushed back 5 feet or to the side of the cube. A creature that chooses not to be pushed suffers the consequences of the failed saving throw. On a failed okay, so that's all that happens. Okay. That's the cube. That'll bring us to Sano and Laena.
Laena, ladies first.
Oh, well, that seems to be a fucking issue. You just point at the rat boy and be like, oh, shit. And I will come down, and I'm gonna take a swing with Lucy.
Okay. Uh, 13 does hit.
Oh.
1 sec, I'm just making sure. Yeah, you can hit this. You can hit this just fine without taking any damage.
Okay.
Okay. So 13 will hit for 7 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay.
Alright. I have no fucking clue what happens when we punch it, so well, she kicks, she doesn't punch, so... Kick?
22 will hit for another 7.
And I'm gonna burn my action surge on this for one more shot with Lucy.
Okay. 21 for another 6. All right, pumping in damage on this thing.
I have no idea if this thing can actually move, but I'm gonna back the fuck up so I can maintain line of sight with that guy at least.
Okay. It will take an opportunity attack.
Sure.
That's a 17 to hit
That's gonna hit me.
for 12 points of acid damage. Oof.
Okay.
It Burns.
Burn.
Let's go with burn.
Ring of fire.
Okie dokie. That'll bring us to Sano.
Alright, let's see here. We are now boxed in by a literal cube. Okay,
And her name is Johnson.
Oh man, I was hoping I can get around, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Technically, he does not have an attack of opportunity now, so if you wanted to move around, you could, but
Yeah.
the rat's there.
Yeah, now's the chance, because the reaction's gone.
So I'm gonna go ahead and go take a step here to engage the rat, and let's see here. With our luck, I'm not liking sword burst, so we're just gonna booming blade the rat and keep it going. Just gonna keep going with my work.
21 hits for 5, and then you're also going to get extra damage equal to your proficiency, so that's an extra 2.
Yep.
So that's 7.
And then
yes, if he moves, he takes 1d6. Okay. Nice. Very cool.
And that's gonna be it from that.
Okie dokie. That'll bring us to Lawrence.
I am going to pull out my star map, make a little check, and I'm going to guiding bolt the witch.
At advantage.
Oof.
Is a 12. That's a miss, unfortunately.
Oof. It's fine. I still get my starry form.
Yep, still at advantage. Is a 24 for 8. Very nice.
Unfortunately, it doesn't add glitter, so I still gotta keep concentrating on this. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna keep focusing on that fairy fire.
Alrighty. Okie dokie, that'll bring us to Heehk.
We're in a predicament, I know.
Something.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
There's
Really
nothing quite like a gelatinous cube to inspire fear in a low-level party. There's just something, it just gives off a fucking aggressive aura. I don't know.
Have you ever seen Onward? The thing was scary in that movie. There's still this rat dickhead here. Sunbolt the cube.
21 for 4. Alright. It hits. You did damage.
Wasn't expecting that.
Didn't think I'd get this far.
Unarmed strike the rat.
Alright, that's a miss.
Pray.
Alright.
Plans.
Alright.
So, well, no, because
What's up?
I was gonna say, Chatta. Technically, I did take away the cube's action, but you would still take a damage from the were-rat potentially. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like being surrounded.
I tried.
Alright.
Just gonna put my hand on Sano and be like, good luck. Help me.
The witch is going to slowly move up to you, Mars, and go, "You two are being quite problematic." As she reaches into some of the machinery, she pulls out a spark, and you see the spark grow in her hand as she tosses it directly towards your shoulder, Mars.
We're gonna blow up.
I need a dexterity saving throw from Mars and Lawrence.
I'm so good at those. With full plate, is that a disadvantage? I do not know.
No, it's a straight roll.
Okay, goody.
Oh! We take those.
Alright,
Nice.
her spell save DC is a 13, so both of you save. So you're both going to take half damage from the lightning bolt. which would have been 22 points of lightning damage, but is instead 11. So 11 lightning damage to Mars and Lawrence.
Okay.
And
Concentration
Lawrence,
check.
I need a concentration check, yes.
I'm gonna burn a Tealeaf point.
Okay, burning a Tealeaf point to re-roll.
Fuck.
Oh, that hurts. Alright, so with that, concentration on Fairy Fire is ended. Alrighty,
But she can't really move because he can still see her, right?
correct. So she's technically still invisible. Or no, because she attacked, she's no longer invisible.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. So that'll bring us to Mars. Toe to toe.
Swinging with the Warhammer.
If I knew that, I wouldn't have burned a Tealeaf point.
25 connects
Ooh.
for 12, and that's full damage, yeah. Big ol' crack across the face.
You damn bitch. I mean, witch. No, bitch. I'm going to use a bonus action to drink a potion.
Alright, 7 health there.
And then I'm going to end my turn. Sanctuary.
Okay, 6 temp HP. Nice. Alrighty. This were-rat is going to...
I don't know how many more turns that Sanctuary has, by the way.
How long does it last? A minute?
Yeah.
It hasn't been 10 turns
I'm
yet.
sure it's
though.
at its limit because we didn't short rest and I used it.
Yeah, we didn't short rest. Use it back over here. We'll give it 2 more turns, just to be fair. 2 more turns. Were-rats are going to go. This one's going to shoot out at Laena. Little pot shot. That's a 14. That's a miss. We've got 2 more shots at Mars, all at advantage because again they're kind of like bobbing and weaving, hiding up in these little catwalks here. They're being kind of a menace. So that's a 20, a 13, and a crit. So the 1 crit's going to get through for 4 points of piercing, kind of a lame crit. And then this one is cursed. It's going to go after the person doing damage to it, which is Sano. So 2 attacks against Sano. The bite is going to be a 12, and the stab is going to be a natural 1. So that's a miss there. The cube.
Cube.
Cool. So I'm afraid I was just going to move diagonally and engulf all 3 of us.
It is going to do exactly that. It's going to engulf
It
all
does not
3.
care about friendly fire.
Nope. Okay. So, I need dexterity saving
Dexterity
throws from Heehk, Sano, and the rat.
Ew.
Oh, Heehk.
Alright.
Oh.
Oh, no.
So, the rat succeeds and moves, but because it moves, it takes the booming blade damage.
Yes.
So go ahead and roll me a d6.
Absolutely. My mouse would actually work with me here. There you go. Ooh, there we go. Nice.
There we go. Okay.
Next force.
Sano, with a 19, you succeed, so you can choose to be pushed either behind here or there.
I'm going to move over.
Okay. Heehk with an 8. You are engulfed. So, on a failed saving throw, the cube enters the creature's space and takes 10 points of acid damage. Okay. You can't breathe. You are restrained, and at the start of each of the cube's turns, you start getting digested. Okay. So you are suffocating and
Oh,
restrained.
no.
And digested.
Can I phone a friend for a straw to breathe through?
Friends can't help in this situation.
Just stick that long neck out.
Alright. That'll bring us to Sano and Laena.
Alright. The only way I can help at this point in time is trying to murder
So
And
you can. Well, here's the thing.
so-
You can try to kill the cube, or you can try to reach in and pull her out. However, reaching in will hurt because you're sticking
Right.
your hands into acid.
You may no longer have an arm.
This is actually, I think, the perfect time, since you actually can't be hit technically because you're out of range, for me to actually use Sword Burst without actually hurting anyone else.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to just go with Sword Burst.
Okay, so they got to make dex saves. So the cube fails with a 0, and the rats. What's your spell save DC?
It's going to be a 13, sir.
Okay, so they both fail. So they will both take the sword burst damage.
Alright, so it's going to be 1d6 damage to both.
Nice.
So I will just roll the 1d6. Bam. And yeah, there it is.
Hey, every point counts.
Everyone counts.
Alright.
And yeah, that's going to be the end of my turn because I don't need to heal or anything else like that, so I'm good right there.
Sweet. Alrighty, Laena, you're up.
Alright, I am gonna move myself here.
Okay.
I am first going to check a potion.
Bottoms up.
Nice.
Potion?
10
Nice.
health. Nice.
I am going to plunge my arm in and try to rip Heehk out of there.
Alright, as you plunge your arm in, you're going to take 7 points of acid damage. And I need you to make me a DC 12 strength check.
No.
No.
I'm gonna stay in the cube's range, but I'm gonna move back 1 just so I can get some temp HP.
Okay.
That's all I can do, unfortunately. Sorry, Heehk.
Alrighty.
No, it's cool.
I'm trying.
That brings us to Lawrence.
We'll see if you can roll me HP when you get sick.
I'm gonna move to the range of that as well.
Nice.
40. I can actually move all the way over here. And I am a weak little fella, but I can cast guidance onto Laena. I am gonna do that.
Okay. So it gives her a D4 on her next ability check. Cool.
And then I'm going to use my starry form. Go ahead and make an attack. What's more of a problem, the witch or the cube? Witch or the cube? The witch.
Yeah, I'd say the witch.
Attack the leader.
Yeah.
21 for 9.
Alright, 21 for 9 points of radiant damage on the witch. There you go.
So the starry form just kind of.
Okay. Alrighty.
And I said I used 40, right?
Mhm.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'm going to move away from the cube.
Okay.
5, 10. So I'm just gonna float right here. And did you already roll that sanctuary for me?
There you go,
Oh,
another
that's
8.
beautiful.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Especially since I didn't use any healing potions that round.
Mhm.
Okay.
Alrighty. Heehk, you're in a bad spot. You're in a real bad spot.
I mean, you're right.
You're starting to feel that sizzling on your flesh and your feathers, and it sucks. So you can attempt to escape by using your action to make a DC 12 strength check, if you'd like.
How does do?
So on your character sheet, you would just click that word strength, and it'll make just a flat strength check.
Man,
It's a D20
I have to
plus
do
1.
strength? I can't.
Yeah.
I can't trade for dex. No.
This is brute force trying to push your way out.
Is this a saving throw or a skill?
Skill check. So you're just gonna click on the word strength, like in the. There we go. Hey, okay, we're out. We're out.
Okay.
So you pop out. Right.
I
Nope.
did it.
It didn't get bigger. It didn't get bigger.
Oh, jeez.
Please no.
Gross.
You pop out right there, but you do
Actually
make it out.
put the perimeter
You made it out, but there's a catch. It got bigger, so you're back in.
All right.
You're spreading the tube.
Actually, technically, you get to choose a space of your choice within 5 feet. So wherever you want within 5 feet of the cube.
You can go right into the sanctuary thing.
Yeah, you could. That might be smart.
Get some of
It
that
might
health
be.
back.
Yeah, I will go right here.
Okay.
And then when you get
Alright.
eaten again, Laena can
Give me
pull
those
you
temporary points.
10 points, 10 points.
There
Me
you go.
woo?
Five.
I am not a pineapple chunk.
Guys, viewer's choice poll is live. So if you're watching in Twitch, you can go ahead and make your votes. If you're playing, you can vote. The only rule we have is just don't vote for yourself, because that's kind of lame. But we got a bunch of votes in there already. Already.
Thank you, I have indeed made a choice.
Okie dokie.
I indeed made a misplay.
Alright. That's going to bring us to the hag, who just got smacked in the face with this warhammer. She goes, "So, you think you're pretty strong, huh? Try this on for size." She's just gonna make a straight claw attack at you. She's just going brute force melee.
Oh, Jesus.
That's gonna be a 23 to hit,
Oh, that hits.
for 16 points of slashing damage.
Wow.
Ouch.
She's got some muscles. She got some muscles.
I was thinking enfeeblement. Wow, that hurts.
She's got that granny dementia strength.
Does she have muscles on her eyeballs?
Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, so she gets a slash in there. That'll be her full turn. That'll bring us to Mars.
Mars is going to swing with the Warhammer.
Alright, so at the end of this turn, your sanctuary is going to fade, just so you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I get the before?
Mhm. What's up?
Do I get the benefits before?
You
it
would,
fades?
yeah, you would get the benefit, and then it's gone.
Got you. Warhammer.
12 is a miss. She sees it coming this time, just kind of takes it and lazily parries it.
I'll pop my last healing potion.
Alright.
The last regular one, anyway.
Oof.
5 health back.
And I'm going to yell to Lawrence, "Respect the 1v1." And I'm going and I'm gonna get my sanctuary before it goes.
Alright, and with that last little bit of twilight energy, the radius fades. Okay. Top of the round, we've got Were Rats. We're gonna do a pot shot at Laena. At advantage. Is a crit for 9. A pot shot at Lawrence. It is a 10, that's a miss. And a pot shot at Mars. That is a 9, that's a miss. Then we've got Mr. Hexblade's Curse over here is going to make 2 attacks against Sano. The bite is going to be a natural 1, and the sword is going to be a 21.
Okay, that is going to hit me.
Alright, 21 is going to hit you for 6 points of piercing.
Sweet.
Getting a piece of you. That's it for the Were Rats. They're just kind of shuffling around, moving around, taking pot shots. The gelatinous cube is going to try to engulf.
Num num.
Us
So
again.
it's going to move here.
Ooh,
So I need
oh no.
Laena and Heehk to make dexterity saving throws. DC 12.
I swear to God.
Lena's just fine. You guys are both just fine, so you guys can kind of get pushed back away from the thing. There we go. It's not so bad as long as you make the saves.
Hear
Like
that
I'm
about
not trying? God damn!
it?
Alrighty.
Just make the save.
Make the save.
Audacity.
Alright, Sano and Laena.
Harry Potter and the audacity of this bitch.
Let's see here. I'll go first, I guess.
Yeah, go for it.
We're just what works. We're gonna flavor this one up. Now that we have what's going on, if you actually take a glance at me, my eyes are actually now open.
Ooh.
And when they're open, they are pitch black, but there's a green piercing gaze of a pupil out of them. And I'm dropping a booming blade on top of this were-rat, hoping to freaking kill this thing.
Alright. 14 is a hit. So that's going to be 10 points there. He's looking real hurt. Actually, plus the 2.
Plus the 2.
So that is minus 12. He's looking real rough.
Yep. And then if he moves again, another 1d6.
Okay. Nice shot. Nice shot.
Let's see here. And you know what? I'll take a 5-foot step around him and end my turn.
Beautiful. And Laena?
Well, this fucking cube needs to go. Taking a swing.
20 for 5.
And we're gonna kick it.
Crit for 9. Chipping away.
And we're gonna cry. And there we stay.
Alright, Lawrence, you're up.
I'm not gonna respect the 1v1.
That's rude. I have a question.
Yes.
Is the cube susceptible to emotional damage?
Fuck around and find out, I don't know. The other ones were fucking... The other
Are
ones
you
were
gonna have
talking.
a Byrd on it?
I was gonna ask, has the cube talked?
This one has not talked.
Not even once.
Jimmy?
Jeremy.
I hope
Beam
it's not Jimmy.
Isaac Neutron.
I hope this isn't Jimmy.
Alright. Lawrence, you're up.
Oh, man.
Is this the switch like looking bloodied? Like, do I think Mars could handle this on his own?
You're not sure.
Her own.
It's
Her own.
rough. It's rough.
It looks rough, or this battle's
no,
rough?
the battle's rough.
The battle's rough. Got it.
I don't
okay.
know. You do whatever you want, man.
I'm not respecting it then. I'm gonna use my last free guiding bolt on the witch then.
Okay. 14 is a miss.
Really?
Yeah, she's tanky.
Fine. I'm gonna hit the cube with the starry form.
Alright. 17 will hit for 9. Alright. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Really fucking tanky. Jeez.
Yeah. Alrighty, Heehk, you're up. Unless you have any movement, Lawrence. You're good right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get away from that cube a little bit more. Fuck that thing. Oh shit, there might be cubes. I'm gonna go back this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm just gonna be like, you got this, Mars! Be right there.
Emotional support.
Emotional damage!
Alrighty, Heehk, you're up. Get those votes in. 1 minute left.
Blasting.
Blasting the cube.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, 11 hits for 5.
That hit?
That hit? Yeah. It's a giant cube. It's not trying to move.
It's very easy to... It's
actually-
literally the broadside of a barn.
It actually technically is at advantage because it got fairy fired, right?
Lost concentration on fairy fire.
Yeah,
a while
lost
That's
ago.
right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Dang it, Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby. If you want, I can put one back up, but there's no guarantees. I also don't want to eliminate any other cubes that might be around.
Yeah.
Just get surprised. It's
Gonna
fine.
go ahead and... I think I want to use a health potion. What is it? It's 2D...
2d4 plus 2.
plus 2. Do I have to backslash roll?
Yep. /R, and then 2d4 plus 2. Oh no! It's your birthday. The dice hate you.
Last year in my 20s, man. Fuck me, I guess.
It's all downhill from here.
I feel so bad. It can only get better from here. Better from here.
There's
More health back.
Right.
And yeah.
You can still attack. That's a bonus action for potion.
She did.
Oh, she did.
Yeah,
That's
I
radiant sunbolt.
blasted.
My bad.
Blasted.
Alrighty. Any movement? You're staying where you are.
I don't want to leave Laena.
Run away, run away.
If we get absorbed together.
Poetic.
We
Alright.
go down, then we go
get
down
absorbed
together.
Oh man.
The witch is going to go and look at you, Mars, and goes, "Your friends are hurting my creation! I'll have to deal with them. You can wait. Stay!" And she is going to cast Polymorph on you. I need a wisdom saving throw.
See, she didn't respect the 1v1. You're a cleric, you should be good at this.
Yeah, it's the problem though. I'm really good at dex saves.
It's a wisdom save.
Me.
Yeah, there it is.
So you start to feel your form start to shape, but you force yourself out of it just through your sheer force of will and manage to resist the polymorph spell.
Fucking, how do you say, stupid?
Of course.
Alright, that'll bring us to Mars, bottom of the initiative.
Oh, you're stupid.
Bonk.
I'm going to wonk with the warhammer. Shit.
Oh.
I'm going to use a bonus action to cast a sanctuary.
Twilight Sanctuary or regular Sanctuary?
Oh, just sanctuary.
Okay. Nice.
On
That's a fun spell.
Who?
While I meditate on me.
Oh, on yourself.
While I meditate on me, I'm going to turn to Lawrence and say, fucking respect the 1v1, I will attack.
Can you give me a scale of your health right now?
Ours looks better than she did when she came in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alrighty. The were-rats are just a pest in this fight, so we've got a shot on Lawrence, Heehk, and Laena. Lawrence is a crit.
Well, flip it.
It's at advantage because they are bonus action hiding and then moving every turn. Because they have that hide in sight. So the crit's 11 points of piercing.
Rude.
So that's Lawrence. Laena is going to be a 6, and Heehk is going to be a 23.
I'm sorry.
So the 23 is going to hit for 8 points of piercing.
Okay.
Do you have any key points left?
I have one.
You
So
can
deflect
deflect
missiles is without a key point. It's just throwing it back as the key point.
Oh yeah, so you can deflect missiles here. You can catch that fucking arrow and snap it like a twig.
Shit, I can.
Yeah. So
D10
go ahead
plus
and
one
roll me.
level.
You can
It's a-
use your reaction to deflect or catch the missile when you are hit by a ranged weapon attack. When you do so, the damage you take from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus your dexterity modifier plus your monk level.
Hell
You do
yeah.
1d10 plus 6.
My modifier.
You got this.
You've got this.
Shit, my modifier's 3. Okay. Sure.
Yeah, so it's a d10 plus 3 plus 3, so d10 plus 6.
Come on, high roll, high roll.
I'm sweating.
You got this, you got this.
So roll 1d10 plus 6.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, because my level and my.
Mhm.
15?
15, yeah. You catch that arrow, just snap it, and take 0 damage.
Very nice.
You, yeah.
So, if you want, you can use a key point to throw that arrow back, but you'd be at disadvantage because you have no idea where it came from.
No,
Okay. Alright.
I have one and one only.
Okay.
Hold on.
We're here for one reason.
Alright, so that was them. Then we've got 2 attacks against Sano with this one that they're just duking it out with. The bite is going to be a 13,
Miss.
and the sword is going to be a 15.
Defender win or attacker win?
If it's a tie, the attack gets through.
Attack gets through? Alright, that will go through. And that's all I can do at the moment.
Okay, so that's going to be 7 points of piercing on you.
Okay, I'm okay still.
Okay, cool. Alrighty, that's
All
it for
my
the
temporary's finally gone.
The cube is gonna go and engulf. So I need deck saves. Oh no, Laena!
No.
And Heehk, deck save. Did it go through?
So spicy.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
You're
there
fine.
it is, Heehk. Good job.
But Laena, you, as you get engulfed, are going to take you're gonna take 7 points of acid damage. And you are suffocating, restrained, and being digested.
No! Wah!
But am stable.
But you are stable.
Just not mentally.
Well-
It's fine.
Yeah, I was like, are you sure? Are you sure?
I never rolled concentration and guidance. You want me to do that now?
Did you take damage?
Yeah, from the rats.
Yeah, go ahead and roll concentration. Yeah, you're good.
You still have that D4 to use.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Alrighty, so that's Sano and Laena. You guys are up.
Let's see here. Yeah. Gonna keep on going with the booming blade and just keep on shuffling towards the hag
Okay.
as much as I can because I need to get in as much as possible.
That's a kill shot right there. A nice clean
Wonderful.
two-handed slice takes out that were-rat. And as it dies from your Hexblade's curse, you gain some temporary HP, right?
I gain actual HP.
Oh,
Oh.
actually, there you go. Nice.
Yeah, so it is my Hexblade level plus my proficiency. Or, sorry, my Hexblade level plus my charisma modifier, so I get 4.
Nice.
Here.
4 health back. Nice.
And let's see here. We have all these things happening. I will respect what is going on over there.
Feel the shade, Jesus.
But I am getting more irritated by more were-rats and seeing what's going on and everything else like that. You said that the bottom case stairway here and the top one leads up to like catwalks above, right?
Yeah, so it's like the staircase up here, and then there's a staircase up here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Does that mean the birds can fly in here?
Yeah.
Good to know. Let's see
I
here.
didn't hear that, Luke. Can you say that a little louder?
The birds can fly in here.
Sweet.
10, 15, 20.
So you're saying Heck didn't have to
25.
take all those hits? He could have just flown up?
You know what? I'm actually going to go right here and get ready to try and help out if I need to help out.
Okay.
Now the cube has to pick 2 different directions. Either get 2 people or 1 person. Let's go.
Now you figured it out. All right, Laena, you are being digested, so you can use your action to try to escape if you'd like.
Okay,
It's a
do I take any damage at the top of my turn? No.
Nope.
Okay.
It's a DC 12 strength check, and you do have
Alright.
guidance.
Yep. Oh, that doesn't fucking matter.
Ooh, yeah.
Bonus action. I'm gonna drink my grater.
Okay.
Drink while drowning. Let's do it.
How does one drink inside of jelly?
Carefully.
14 health.
Alright. That's all I can
Alright.
do.
You're gonna lose your guidance. I'm sorry.
And Lawrence, you're up.
Okay, well, I look at the cube and go, you've activated my trap card, and I'm gonna fairy fire from the witch to the cube.
Okay. So they both have to make dexterity saving throws.
Does that affect friendlies too? Because I think I just
Yep.
fucked a lot of people.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Does it?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it does. I think it says creature.
Fairy fire.
It does.
Yeah.
Any creature in the area. Yep.
Yeah. So I need dex saves from Heehk, Laena,
Yeah,
the
dexterous.
cube.
It's fine.
Yeah.
So technically the cube is covering me.
Yeah. So you do have
It
full
is?
cover. Yeah. Yeah. You do have full cover.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Good. 'cause
Yeah, there we go.
I'm restrained, so I'm pretty sure that means I automatically.
Where
fail
were
that
these
save.
rolls earlier?
So the only one to fail is the cube.
Good enough.
Well, good. Fuck that cube. Give us Laena back. Give her back, you son of a bitch.
She's gonna yell, "Don't fuck cubes."
Cool.
Good advice.
Oh, what should I? How high can I? Oh wait. How high is the ceiling here, and is there anything in that 20-foot range above that square as well?
There's nothing up there, but the ceilings are high enough that you can fly about 20 feet up.
Okay, I'm gonna do that just so I'm not in range of the cube when it decides that it's had enough
Okay.
of my shit, and I'm also gonna drink my my last healing potion because
Okay.
Ow. Fuck.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to Heehk.
You said we could fly in here?
Yes. Yes, you can. You can also pull out your friend.
I'm processing, okay? This is why I want to know if I could fly.
You can do both.
Joe, sir? Zip it. Okay. Can Heehk fly up and try to grab Laena by her shoulders and rip her out of there?
Yeah, just a different
From the
angle.
top,
You could
yeah.
pull her up from the top.
Would there be any advantage?
No.
Shit.
Rule of cool.
It would look badass, yeah.
The problem with cubes is they're symmetrical.
I'm gonna do it for the likes. What do I gotta do?
So, as you go, it burns. You're dipping your talons into acid. You're gonna take 11 points of acid damage,
Oh.
and I need a strength check. A strength check. DC 12 strength check.
Don't die and fall into the cube.
Please don't.
No! Oh my god, okay. Jesus
Hold on,
fuck.
you said 11, so that's minus my 5 temporary, and that's 6 from 14 is 8?
Yep.
8, yeah.
Fuck. Fuck, shit, fuck! What do I do?
I mean, it was cool.
It was cool.
Get away!
For 2 whole seconds, I was really cool.
Alright. Anything else? Any bonus actions?
Greater healing potion?
Go for it. That's 44 plus 4.
That's
Alright, 14 health back. There you go. Alrighty. The witch is gonna go, and is going to attempt to try and claw Mars once more, but she has to make a wisdom saving throw first. Succeeds on that, and is just gonna let loose with the claws, which is a 24 to hit.
Yep.
All hail the claw.
That's gonna be 13 points of slashing. Alrighty, and that'll bring us to Mars.
How's she looking?
She's
You want some help yet, buddy?
doing pretty good. She's
doing
fucking you
pretty
guys
good?
up. She's more concerned about her creation.
She's doing pretty good.
Is this we take down the creator, the creation crumbles?
It could be a
Hashtag attack the teacher.
could be a take down the creation and the creator runs. I'm going to swing at the fucking creator.
Okay.
Son of a
My
bitch.
laboratory.
Wow.
Oh, where did the goodness go?
Heehk's been taking him for the dexterity saves.
Yeah.
He's just sucking away my rolls. Giving them to Heehk. Do it now. No, I'm not gonna do it now. That'll be my turn. I might regret that. That'll be my turn.
Alright. Rapid fire round because we are getting close to 10 o'clock, guys. The were rats are going to go. We've got a shot at Sano, Heehk, and Mars. So at Sano, rapid fire is going to be a miss. At Heehk, straight roll because you're flying is a natural 1, and at Mars is going to be a 13. That's a miss. That one's dead. Cube time at the start of the cube's turn. Laena, you're being digested. You are going to take 21 points
Jesus
of acid damage.
Wow.
I am at 1.
1 HP and a dream.
Wow.
It's then going to do a pseudopod attack at Sano.
Okay.
That's a 12 to hit. That's a miss.
Miss.
And that'll bring us to Sano and Laena.
Let's see here. I don't have the strength to pull you out whatsoever.
You gotta try.
So-
No,
I don't
I was. He doesn't have to try. I can
Oh.
go first and see if I go
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
out first.
That's a
I don't have the
12
health
strength
to
check.
do it. I will die if I try.
Nope.
Do you have any Tealeaf points?
I mean, I do. I guess I'll use a tea leaf point.
Okay, minus 1 tea leaf point.
There we go.
Hey.
There you go.
Alright, you managed to bust out, and you can end your turn anywhere within 5 feet of the cube.
We're gonna spread out a little bit.
There you go.
And then bonus action, I will drink my last healing potion.
Okay. And then while she's doing that, Sano, you're up.
We are going to continue the magic with the booming of blades
Okay.
because it's
So
been
add-
working.
Yeah, add advantage 19 for 9. There you go. Alright. Oops, shit.
And let's see here. We'll take another 5-foot step right there,
Beautiful.
just so that we're a little bit more spread out.
Spreading the love. I like it. I like it. Okay, Lawrence, you're up.
Lawrence.
Sorry. I heard yelling and I was muting. Their old wire came out, so they're struggling through that. Okay. I am going to again disrespect the 1v1 because this witch is being a problem. And I am going to frost. Or no, con. It has a lot of health. Both these have a lot of health. Fuck. I am going to yikes. Fuck it, I'm gonna guidance the witch. Or not guidance, frostbite the witch.
Okay, so she's... Con save is an 8. That's a fail, so she takes 1 point of cold damage and has
Disadvantage
on
on a weapon attack roll. I'm not sure if the claw
her next attack.
affects.
Claws are not technically a weapon attack.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Damage is damage.
Damage is damage. And let's attack the cube with the archer.
Okay. That'll hit for 4. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, that's. I'm gonna get a little bit closer to Mars in case he needs some.
Gonna get
Let's see
closer to
stones.
Mars, dude. Okay.
Fly high. I'll end my turn.
Here, bro.
Heehk, you're up.
I'm gonna fly.
All right.
Up
That'll
to
be an
the witch.
opportunity. That'll be an opportunity attack.
Okay, fuck it. What happens?
It might swallow you again.
It's gonna take a punch at you. That's an 11, so you're good. You're good.
Yeah. So I'm gonna fly up to the witch, and I am going to try to talon her face.
Fuck yeah, let's go. Talon it
I
up.
fucking did it.
Yeah, claw her fucking eyes out. Let's go.
The birds don't respect 1v1s.
The birds just want to
We're-
live.
We're flock animals.
Did you move far enough to proc? Don't you have like a dive that gets procced when you
Oh,
use
yeah.
summon?
So I have a dive attack, but I also have a separate talon attack. The dive attack has to be at least 30 feet.
Yeah, so
Gotcha,
unfortunately.
It's only
gotcha.
15.
So it wasn't. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But so you got your Talon, you still have bonus action.
I'm gonna
abstract
talon her
talons.
again.
Okay.
Damn.
Second time's not gonna get through. She sees that one coming.
And that's it.
Alrighty. On her turn, she didn't like that. So she's going to turn at. Oh, she's gone. Okay. She is going to turn at Heehk and cast Bestow Curse. So I need Heehk to make a Wisdom saving throw when she gets back. That'll be the Hag's turn. And then Mars, you can go. Chatta, when you get a sec, I need a Wisdom saving throw from you.
You got it.
She's gonna curse you.
Has she ever heard of consent is key? Goddamn. Oh, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, you're like consent is key, motherfucker.
I might as well not attack because there goes my good roll. I'm gonna
There's a
swing
guy
her
at
with,
blackjack.
I'm gonna swing at her with the hammer.
Okay. 14 is a miss.
It's like you knew.
Come on, roll
Alrighty.
20.
It's these dang birds, man. I'm kidding. I love these birds.
Bonus action. I'll drink my grater, I guess.
Okay, 44 plus 4.
Nice. Oh my god, dude.
Oh, nice.
Alright, Were Rat's turns. 3 attacks. Against Sano is a 12, that's a miss. Against Heehk is a 14, I believe that's a miss. Yep. And
Yes.
against Mars is an 18, that's a miss. The Cube's turn. The Cube is going to pseudopod out at Sano.
Okay.
Which is an 18 to hit.
That's actually going to trigger my reaction, and I'm able to cast Shield.
Hell yeah! Whoosh. Okay, magical shield pops up. Go ahead and
And I
mark that spell slot off. And
Yep. And I get plus 5 AC until the end of my next turn.
hell yeah! Saving those spell slots. I forgot about that. Nice. Okay.
Absolutely.
And that'll bring us to Sano and Laena. You guys are up.
Mark that off. All right. Let's see here. Cube is getting annoying. All right. Do I have
Cube is gonna
anything
cube.
else? Yeah,
Oh,
cube is
Just
cube.
now getting annoying. Just now.
Yeah. I'm personally just gonna keep on booming blading this, and if it keeps on moving, it keeps on taking damage. So why not?
Yeah. 16 for 6, or 21 for 6 rather. There we go.
21 for 6.
Nice.
And that's gonna be. We'll keep on shuffling the 5 feet.
Okay, I like it.
Bam.
Alright, and
At least
Laena?
I'm moving.
Seeing what Lawrence is going for, I am going to take the action to disengage,
Okay.
and I'm going to move up on witch face.
Okay.
And that's all I can really do.
You still have your action surge, don't you?
No.
No, used it already.
I
Gotcha.
used it on the cube.
What is
Okay.
Lawrence going for? Because I have no clue.
Oh, sorry, not Lauren. Sano. Sano. With the booming blade, trying to make the cube
Okay.
move more.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okie dokie. Lawrence, you're up.
Okay. We're gonna do a thing. We'll start with the starry form on the cube.
Okay. Oh,
23 for 11.
Nice.
Well, might as well join the party and do a little bonk on the head. Nah, never mind.
13's a miss. Alrighty,
That'll be my turn.
that'll bring us to Heehk.
Two-handed quarterstaff. Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Fuck.
Swing and a miss.
Radiant Sunbolt. Let's go. Please.
18 will hit for 4. Alright.
I'll just stand here.
Okay. Her turn. She does not like being surrounded like this. She's gonna use her action to go invisible. Alrighty. And then she is going to move, which will prevent opportunity attacks, except, I'm sorry, because you still have C invisibility up.
Correct.
I also have blind sight.
You guys are right.
Haha!
She didn't know that, so she thinks she's invisible. So both Mars and Laena can take attacks of opportunity.
Fuck you, bitch. Never mind.
All up to use Mars. Law of
There we-
averages.
That's a 9 right there. Okay.
Bonk.
Yep. Alrighty, that's her turn, and Mars, you're up.
I'm going to say she's over here, and I'm going to move up, and I'm going to swing again.
19 for 7. Shipping away. Alrighty. Where rats are gonna go? 3 attacks. We're gonna focus fire. We're gonna do 3 attacks, all at Mars, because Mars is doing the damage against their leader.
You got the sanctuary.
So the sanctuary goes away whenever you attack.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the regular sanctuary.
Yeah. All 3 are gonna miss. The cube is going to go, and it's going to make one last attempt to engulf Sano, but as it moves, the booming blade procs.
Yes, and it's actually 1d8, not 1d6.
Oh.
Oops.
So, but I still got a 1, so hey.
Not even lying, all you needed was 1 point.
It's 1 point of thunder damage if it
1
matters.
point of thunder damage. Alrighty. Sano and Laena, you guys are up.
Splatters all over the walls.
Alright, I am going to follow Mars's lead. Walk up to... Oh, there's where she is. Alright. And I'm going to miss. And then I'm gonna kick. And also miss. So never mind.
Alright. Sano got anything?
Let's see here. I can move. Let me see here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, we'll dash.
Okay.
35, 40. Oh, wait, hold on. 35, 40, 45, 50. And go, where? Where is she? Right here? Alright.
Alrighty. Lawrence, you are up.
Okay, well, I cannot tell where she is.
You have a rough idea just based off of
Yeah.
Gesturing, like.
So you could attack at disadvantage, but
Right. What's the word? So frostbite, I have to see within, so I
Right.
can't do that. So I will bonus action starry form that general direction,
okay, that'll hit for 5.
and then I will action. Would help do anything as far as their attacks?
It would give advantage to the next attack against it.
Cool. I'm gonna help Mars.
Okay. Alrighty. Heehk, you're up.
Can I?
She's over here.
Where
Block-
are you?
Lock the door.
Hey, where are we? We're here. We're not in here. We're in Lexigrad.
So
Alright,
I
Heehk, can
am
you
flying,
do it?
and I have 60 of flight.
So you
Right
want
now,
dive bomb?
well, in order to do that, I would have to go 15 feet back to go 30 forward
Okay.
to dive attack.
That's fine.
Phew. Oh.
So you're gonna be at disadvantage. on your attack.
Okay.
Fuck her up.
Alright,
Oh my,
dive
at
attack
disadvantage.
is flying and dives, dip, dub, din, din, dash. The attack deals an extra 3 1d6 damage to the target if it hits it with a melee weapon attack.
Yep.
Oh, unarmed strike, don't let me down. Is that the one I need to use or no?
Or a talon, up to you. That hits. Okay. So 7, and then go ahead and roll an extra d6.
An extra 3 1d6?
No, just
Is
one.
this-
So 3 is the average.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
There's potential here.
Come on, baby.
Roll a 6.
Ooh, good.
Does it do it?
Heehk, how do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Rip off its
Ooh.
head.
Ooh, okay. I did an unarmed strike, so I kind of just want to smack her right from the left, and then just back from the right.
Just whap, whap, and then losing invisibility, the witch just cracks, slams against the hard stone of the floor. There's a little trickle of blood as she kind of twitches and convulses, and you just see this like large diminutive, like this large bestial form kind of starts to just wither into this diminutive little old lady hag form.
That was
Okay.
a weak one, right?
So sad.
So, just to expedite, because it is 10 o'clock, the rat men all surrender and scatter and run away. You hunt them down and kill them, no problem, whatever. Or they get away. doesn't
Dinner.
matter. Dinner, sure.
Nobody cares about them.
The hag did have a set of keys on her, which if you recall, there was a room with 3 locked doors. That was her treasure vault. So you did find her treasure vault. Amongst all of the treasure, you find notes of some sort of laboratory experimentation to try to give more sapience or sentience to the oozes. And it worked, and there were early trials, but when the oozes gained the ability to like think and have conscious thought, all they wanted to do was take over the world. And so she said, well, that seems dangerous, but maybe I can weaponize it. But you get back and see with Steve is very thankful that you solved all the problems, pays you, and you can... The government. You guys, as far as a reward. First off, you're all going to gain 1 Tealeaf point for successfully completing the mission. Viewer's choice goes to Mr. Sanryu. So congratulations, and welcome
Thank
to
you,
chat.
guys.
He made a choice.
I made a choice.
And DM's choice, a bit of a cop-out, but you got the killing blow, and you did fucking awesome all night, despite some shitty rolls. Miss ChattaLeann, let's give it up. Happy birthday.
Birthday, Tealeaf.
You guys are
Well-deserved.
all going to gain 800 experience, which is pretty big for beginner tier.
Oh wow.
Dang.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
that's a ding.
Let's go.
That's AT now, right?
That's that AT ding. I think.
AT for Mars?
Oh. No, don't leave.
Oh, snap.
I gotta look it up.
Alright. You guys are all going to gain 750 gold. And there are 2 magic items found within the sewer treasure.
That is a ding.
Congrats, dude. We have a ring and a belt. Which would we like to look at first?
The
Is-
ring.
Let's
The
look
ring.
at
Hold on.
The
Is
rings
this
rule 'em all.
the belt we? Did you steal this from me?
maybe. No, okay. So the first one is just out of the DM's guide. This is a ring of mind shielding. It does require attunement. While you wear the ring, you are immune to magic that allows other creatures to read your thoughts, determine whether you are lying, know your alignment, or know your creature type. Creatures can telepathically communicate with you only if you allow it. You can use your action to make the ring invisible, which is kind of a cool little stealthy thing. And then there's a weird thing: if you die while you're wearing the ring, your soul enters it, and you can like live inside the ring, unless someone's already in the ring, in which case, it sucks to suck.
How does
So-
one summon the creature from within the ring?
I don't know. This one's empty though.
I was
This
gonna
one's
say,
empty.
someone in there? Ooh.
This one's empty. This one's empty.
Gotta figure that out.
Side quest?
The second item is the Belt of Oozification. So it does not require attunement, and then the flavor text is whatever wizard or warlock who dropped this down the sewer grit was clearly trying to hide some kinky shit.
Ooh.
While wearing this belt, you may use your action to activate the belt's magical energy and assume an ooze-like consistency. For 1 minute, your
Cool.
body becomes fluid and malleable like that of an ooze. You gain resistance to slashing damage, and you may squeeze into spaces as small as 1 inch across. At the end of this minute, your body regains its rigid, normal form. If you are inside a space where you would normally not be able to fit when this effect ends, you take 10d10 bludgeoning damage as your body tries to reorient its insides.
Ouch.
Oh.
All these
Yeah.
items are perfect for the recruit I want to make, man.
Alright, so, Sanryu, because you're new here, we'll take it nice and slow and explain how this works. This is like an old school EverQuest or World of Warcraft DKP bidding system with your Tealeaf points. So
Gotcha.
the way it works is it's a blind bid, so you're going to type /W space GM and then the number of points you would like to bid. Everyone who wants to bid will bid. The person who bid the highest will subtract that amount of points and take the magic item. If you bid points but didn't win the item, you still keep those points. You don't lose out if you don't lose the item.
Cool.
So let's start with the Ring of Mind Shielding. So if you are interested in the Ring of Mind Shielding, go ahead and get your bids in now.
And what was the
Going.
command? It was W/W.
So
GM.
I typed it in the Roll20 chat there. So
Oh,
it's-
okay. All right.
Yeah, it's just that without the quotes.
Gotcha.
So, if you'd like to bid on the Ring of Mind Shielding, going once, going twice, going thrice. Now, pro tip, if I say going thrice, it means at least one person has bid on the item. Alrighty, we have a winner. So for 1 Tealeaf point, Sano is going to get the Ring of Mind Shielding.
Awesome.
Alrighty, so you can go ahead and click and drag that. I don't know if you're using Team Deep or just Roll20.
Roll 20.
You can copy and paste that onto your character sheet. I think it should be in the compendium.
Guaranteed to outlast Sanderson? No.
Alrighty, and secondly, we will open bidding for the Belt of Oozification. So, let's get the bids in now. Same command as before. Going once. Going twice. Going thrice. Alrighty, we have another winner. For 1 Tealeaf point, Larry is going to get the Belt of Oozification.
My characters have a monopoly on these types of stuff. I have
You
the
really
hat.
do. You have the hat. Oh
I can
my
fit
God.
anywhere with any character.
Yes. Alrighty. Well, with that, congratulations, guys. You did it. That was a lot of fun and a little bit longer than I expected, but that's okay. We had a blast. Chad, happy birthday. Sanryu, I hope you had fun.
It's
Hope
awesome.
you enjoyed it.
Thank
Great.
you, everybody.
Thank you for joining us. Guys, we're going to go ahead and raid out like we always do here at the Tealeaf Adventuring Company. We're going to raid Jess. Cool. Everybody say hi to Jess. Tell her Dungeon Daddy said sup. Give her a little winky face. And we will see you next Thursday with, I think, probably some adventure cheer because it's been a while. So we'll try to get some AT love in there.
Been a while.
Have a wonderful weekend. Take care of yourselves. Reach out to a friend. Be nice because it matters. And we'll see you later next time. Toodles.